Hello, everybody. Good evening, and welcome back to the Doniphan High School for our boys' Jamboree. The Dons putting this on, and they have Alton, Holcomb, and Couch in town. Right now, the Dons and the Alton Comets are on the floor getting ready to play our first two quarters. And glad you've tuned in tonight. A little bit of a warm-up before the regular season starts. The Dons will get underway a week from Saturday up at the Current Rivers Challenge against Summersville. And then the Donettes, of course, if you were with us the other night, got that big tournament coming to town here in Doniphan this year, the first one, hopefully that will be many years to come, the River City Classic. We'll take a look at that a little bit later on as far as they had the seed meeting yesterday. I will tell you that the Donettes got the number one seed. We'll go through the rest of it. One of the things I thought was pretty spectacular, I got the records of all the teams that are in the tournament, their last year's record, and the combined records of the teams that are coming here to Doniphan a week from next Monday is 148 wins and 72 losses. There was 3 of the teams that lost only single digits. Of course, the Donettes only lost one game. They were 25-1. Portageville was 23-6, and Alton was 22-5. The only team that had a losing record was Miller Career Academy at 10-14. And I'm sure that they probably have to play some really stiff competition being in St. Louis. So a lot of really good teams coming in. It ought to be really good. And that will be a week from Monday. And then it will conclude, the semifinals will be on Friday and the finals on Saturday coming up on that tournament. I'll give you the seeds for that. First chance we get, we're getting close to our tip-off of our first game. The next game will be Holcomb and Couch. And right now I have a roster for Couch, but I don't have their numbers, so I'm going to try to get those before that game starts. I hate to have to call just numbers because we had to do that with the Poplar Bluff girls the other night, as they were not wearing the numbers that they sent us. By the way, I'm Keith Bowman. I'm sure most of you know that. Been doing this for a long time here now, and it's one of the things that I most enjoy. I really do enjoy this. I really do. I look forward to basketball season every year, and we're not far away now. It looks like the starters for Alton will be number 11. That is Cade Clary, a sophomore. Number 12 is Grant Coughlin, a sophomore. I don't have a number 35. Let's go. I don't have a number 4. Oh, here we go already. I'll look back and see if I can get that pulled up for you. Yeah, I don't have a 41 on their JV either. So anyway, we're underway. The Dons have the tip, and we're going to have a travel call on Corey Haygood. Corey Haygood, number 2. Emmett Jones, number 23. Tyler Lowry, number 30. Lane Allen, number 21, and number 13 is Blake Lewis. Alton coming up against the press. And we're going to have a blocking foul against the Dons as Coughlin was trying to get around Tyler Lowry. I do not know number 35's name. I have number 34. Cole Trantham. I don't know if there's a number 34 out there. If not, that may be him. Long three-pointer put up, and it's good. Well, Alton breaks on top, and that was number 35 right there. So Alton draws the first blood. We'll see if we can get the other numbers. They only have them on the back of the jersey. So Corey Haygood, a step-back jumper, and it comes up short. The ball's going to go out of bounds off of Alton. I'm looking here on their roster. They do have a 6'1" freshman, number 40, on their JV. I don't know if that's David Atchison or not. Emmett Jones misses a little jump shot, and it goes out of bounds over to Alton. It's hard when they don't have the numbers on both sides of their jersey. Alton gets it in the middle, bounce over, driving the baseline. Nice tied up out front. Another three-pointer put up. This one's good as well. I'm guessing that's Cole Trantham, but if folks at Alton watching and I'm wrong, I apologize, but that's the numbers that they sent us. And there was not a number 34 on their varsity roster. And I know this is their warm-up, their practice jerseys, so they may be a little bit different. But well, Alton leads 6-0. Bounce underneath to Emmett Jones, puts it up, no good with the left hand. And here comes number 12, Coughlin, hands it back for another three. This one no good. Ball tipped around, and Alton gets it right out in front of the basket. Little jumper missed. Tipped over in the corner again. And Alton's still putting it up, and they finally get it to go. And I am going to call that David Atchison. I'm not sure that's who it is. And the Dons go back the other way, miss a layup, and Alton fumbles it out of bounds, so it'll be Don's ball. Alton off to a quick 8-0 lead here. The gym's starting to fill up here for this Jamboree. Ball thrown in out front to Lewis. He gives it to Lowry. Alton playing man-to-man. Over to Corey Haygood. Back out front, Emmett Jones. He drives down the lane. He goes in, lays it up, and it's good. And there's going to be a foul on number 35. So Emmett will have a chance for a three-point play. Now, the way they did this in the girls the other night, you play one quarter, and then they reset the score. So you play two separate quarters, two separate games, really. Emmett's free throw rims out, and Alton with the rebound. Coughlin gives it over to Trantham, and Emmett Jones knocks it away. Pass ahead, goes down, fakes, puts it up and in. Good pass from Corey Haygood. 8-4 now in favor of Alton. Dons are in a 1-2-2 full court press with Corey Haygood on the front of that. Coughlin gets it in the middle to Atchison. Over to, I think that was Clary. And he missed the shot. And on the outlet pass, Corey Haygood is going to be called for travel. If you're watching from Alton, folks, I'll do my best. I know most of the Doniphan boys because I do their games all the time. There's a couple of new ones, but and if we got the wrong names, I apologize. But like I said, and there goes number 41 again. I may try to find out before they play their next game if that's who it is. I don't have a whole lot of time between games to do this because they only put about 5 minutes on the clock. Got another foul on Alton. Corey Haygood will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Alton leading 10-4 with 4:50 to go in this quarter. And Haygood misses that free throw. Don's 0 for 2 from the line so far. Now number 24, Corbin Tharp, checks in. I'm not really sure that that's right either because it says he's a 6'4" sophomore. And he's not that tall, so these names may be all messed up. They get it in the middle again. Kick it out on the wing. Back out front to Coughlin. Lob it in the middle. Kicks it left side. Another long three put up. And number 41's a beast in there. He missed that one, got it again, and put it up and in. He is dominating the boards right now for Alton. Emmett Jones hands it to Lowry. He's wide open for a three-pointer. It's off the back of the rim. Ball batted around. Here comes Alton. Trantham, I think he got away with a double dribble, and he's going to put up a shot, and the Dons foul him. Free throw is good. That makes it I think it's 14 to 5, I believe. They didn't put it up on the scoreboard. Haygood drives the length of the floor up off the glass and in. 14-7 now, Alton. Coughlin is breaking that press pretty easy. This time, Haygood gets a steal. Going to take it down, a little floater up, and it's good. Number 0, Maddox Balcom is checked in for the Dons, along with number 35, Lansing Todd. And number 25, Aiden McAfee. Long three-pointer up, no good. And the ball tipped around, and Emmett Jones has got it. And he's going to hand it ahead to Balcom. He missed it. Emmett there to tip it in. 14-11. Dons making a little comeback here with 3:20 to go in the quarter. Pass up the floor. He's double teamed, and Corey Haygood gets another steal. Knocks it away. Emmett Jones comes away with it. Jones right up the middle of the floor. Spins into the paint, goes in for the finger roll, and he's fouled again. Well, we'll have 2 more free throws. And we got a number 44 getting ready to check in for Alton, and I don't have a 44 on here either. And the Dons over from the free throw line. McAfee got the rebound, but he dribbled the ball in the end line. Coughlin, crossover dribble. Still in the back court. Coughlin will get it across the half line. Drives to the right wing. Out front. Faking a three-pointer. Takes it in. Drops it off. And he missed it. He tips it up. No good. And they get the rebound again, and they put it up. No good. And number 41 is just killing the Dons on the board. He is a big old boy. Todd for 3, it's good. 16-14. Devin Alfonso getting ready to check in for the Dons, number 1. And we're going to have a foul. No, they're going to call a travel. The Alton coach is Christian Robbins. He was wanting a foul. Maddox Balcom went in there and tried to steal that ball away. And looked like he might have undercut him a little bit, but the official said no, it was a travel. Pass down low to Emmett Jones. He puts it up, and it's blocked out of bounds. Number 11, Cade Clary, comes in, replaces Coughlin. Corey Haygood, he's guarded by the big boy. Gives it right wing to Alfonso. This Lowry cutting through the paint, and he's going to be fouled. And that foul's going to be on number 11, Clary. Well, the Dons, I think, are 0 for 5 from the free throw line so far. Not keeping score tonight. And that one rims out. Now number 4, Waylon Kelly checks in for the Dons, replacing Corey Haygood. With 1:57 left in the quarter, Dons trail 16-14. There's one that goes in finally. Alton gets in the middle. Big boy dropped it. Dons come back the other way. Pass ahead in the corner. Kelly wide open 3. It's an air ball. And Alton heads back the other way. Tharp gives it to number 44. Number 1 also in there, Caden Willard, a sophomore. A wild shot put up. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by number 41, the big boy. Kelly will bring it across the timeline for the Dons. Takes it all the way in, kicks it out. Wide open, Todd, three-pointer. He hit one. Alfonso high for the rebound, puts it back in, and the Dons take their first lead, 17-16. They get it in the middle, got a 3-on-1, down low. And we're going to have a foul on Lansing Todd. I think they'll probably call that on the floor because he never did throw the ball up to the basket. Blake Lewis checks back in. And so does Corey Haygood. And the ball's tipped. Don steal it again. Haygood, one-on-one. Got Lowry on the other side. He lays it in. Don's getting some steals on defense here. And they get another one. Waylon Kelly knocks it away. Gives it to Alfonso. Back to Kelly. Back to Lowry. Over to Corey Haygood. His three-pointer is short. Offensive rebound by Lewis. Turns and shoots. No good. And Alton comes away with the rebound. And they're going to take it end to end. And he 24 lays it up and in. 19-18. The action fast and furious here so far. Haygood hands it to Alfonso. He's going to drive into the paint. He pushed off and got away with it. Down to 10 seconds. Haygood guarded closely. Drives in. Throws up a wild shot. Alton gets the rebound. And he's going to fire it from past half court. And that's the end of our first quarter. And if we do it like we did the other night, the Don win that one 19-18. They're clearing the scoreboard. We'll be back in 1 minute. Everybody stay with us.
1808 Public House is your full-service restaurant in downtown Doniphan with a modern twist on home-style food. Along with their full menu with everything from burgers to seafood and steaks, 1808 has bingo and trivia nights, an all-you-can-eat buffet on Fridays, and live music on the weekends. Students can come enjoy half-price appetizers from 3:30 to 4:30, and 1808 offers free Wi-Fi. Make sure to follow them on Facebook for their daily specials. But most of all, make 1808 Public House your next dining experience in downtown Doniphan.
Cosmo Pest Solutions is your hometown pest and termite control provider. With 20 years experience in Southeast Missouri, Cosmo Pest Solutions is here to help your home or business with all pest, termite, and bedbug control needs. For fast, friendly, dependable service, give Cosmo Pest Solutions a call at 573-996-ANTS.
Dons win that first quarter, 19-18. They dropped behind by several points and were able to get a bunch of steals and come back, and they end up winning 19-18. And we'll play quarter number 2. And Couch and Holcomb will play the next game, the next 2 quarters. Alton's got the first possession. Coughlin hands it over to Clary on the left wing. Shot from the head of the key, no good. They actually have 2 number 11s out there, so I'm not sure which one's Clary. Coughlin for a shot, no good in the corner. 3-pointer, no good. Another offensive rebound for the big boy. Nice move and puts it up in the left hand. It's good. Now Alton going to apply a little full court pressure. Don's got it way back in the back court. Got to get it across. They get it to Corey Haygood. Haygood drives into the paint, up and under with a shot, and it's good, and we're tied at 2. Don still in a 1-2-2. Devin Alfonso on the front of the press. Alton gets it across the half line. Drives to the basket, kicks it out front. Now he drives, hands it on the baseline. And number 41, they made him shoot a little far from the basket that time, and he missed it. And Holcomb is fouled. Two. Now Alton looks like they're in a 1-3-1 zone now. Emmett Jones tries a three, no good, and he runs down his rebound way out front. Drives in on the big boy, and it's blocked again. Dons will inbound underneath their own basket. We're tied at 2. And Lane Allen's going to check in. And bounce pass to Haygood in the corner. Back out front to Holcomb. Back to Haygood. He's going to dribble back out. Stop on the wing. Still got his dribble alive. Guarded closely there. Gives it to Holcomb. Now to Jones. Jones dribbles baseline. Got too far under. Gets it to Allen. He fakes his man and puts it in. Good job there by Lane Allen. Had 2 defenders there, and he got them both of them up in the air. And we're going to have a timeout. And we'll take one as well. With the Dons up 4-2. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Through the years, it's taken all of us to make our community great. We're proud that Chevrolet has been an important part of America's history for many generations. And Ripley County, Missouri, you are as American as it gets. And that's why your friends at Countryside Chevrolet of Doniphan want to say thank you. Thank you for making our country and our community great.
Keith Bowman back at the Bill L. Wright Gymnasium. Big crowd on hand here tonight just for this Jamboree. We had a good crowd at the girls' Jamboree the other night, but some of those teams had to travel a little bit farther than these did, so that may be the reason we have a little bit bigger crowd tonight. And we got a double dribble called. And they will turn it back over to the Dons again. Corey Haygood guarded in the back court. Passes right wing in the corner. And Aiden McAfee back in the game for the Dons. He's got it in the corner. He's going to shoot. Three-pointer, no good. And another rebound for number 41. He's cleaning those boards. And the Dons get another steal. And then Corey Haygood is hammered. Still 4-2 Dons. 5 minutes and 5 seconds left in the quarter. Three-pointer in the corner short. Haygood's going to follow his shot, get his own rebound, shoots a floater, no good. And the Dons are going to steal it away from the big boy. Haygood drops it off. Emmett Jones lays it in. And the Dons steal it away again. Corey Haygood stops, fakes the three, gives it over to McAfee. He shoots a 10-footer, no good. Lane Allen goes up, his shot blocked. And he faked number 41, but 41 still got the block. Lansing Todd back in the game, number 1, number 24 coming in for Alton. And folks, again, I apologize if I don't have I've got the names of the Alton players, but none of the numbers are matching up. And even the ones that are, I'm not sure that I would be calling the right name, so I'm just going to call the numbers from here on out. And during the regular season, I wouldn't do that. I would make sure that they're matched up, but the teams got here close to time to play tonight. Didn't have time to talk to the coaches. And I'm probably going to have the same thing in the next game as well. And it'll be almost every game. I do have Holcomb's, if their numbers match up, I do have Holcomb's names and numbers. Dons lead 6-3. First free throw good by number 12 for the Alton Comets. And both free throws are good. Full court pressure by the Comet. Cross court to Holcomb. To Lane Allen. Back to Holcomb. Out front. Haygood steps into a three-pointer. In and out. And number 44 gets the rebound for Alton. Passes up the floor. And Haygood's going to be called for a reach-in foul. They don't want to get in bad habits doing that. They're getting away with some of that here tonight, but when the regular season starts, you'll not get away with that stuff. They've been letting them play, I don't know, I guess I could say fairly rough so far. Alton with it. Back out front, number 35. He hit, and Corey Haygood gets another steal. Passes ahead, and the left-handed layup is good by Devin Alfonso. I don't know how many steals Corey Haygood has got already. Beautiful pass to Alfonso, and he made the left-handed layup. 8-4. Quickly up the floor. I was just getting ready to say number 35 made 2 straight three-pointers to start the game. And then he missed, I think he's missed 3 or 4 in a row now. But I'm sure the Alton coach, if I've got his name right, it's Christian Robbins. Probably wants him to keep shooting. Dons get another steal. Pass in the corner. Todd's open for 3. He's made 1. Kelly tips it out to Haygood. Dribbles into the paint, drops it off to Emmett Jones, and he's fouled from behind. And number 15 getting ready to check in for Alton. And the Dons miss the free throw again. Had a little higher score in that first quarter, 19-18. This one's 8-4, and we're under 3 minutes to go. That one's good. That puts the Dons up by 5. 2:55 to go in this second quarter. Holcomb and Couch coming up next. They get it across the half line. Drives down, kicks it out front. Another three-pointer put up. That one's off the backboard, no good. Ball tipped out front. It's going to be on the floor. And they're going to say Alton was touching the ball while they were laying on the sideline over on the other side. Lansing Todd gives it in a quarter. Kelly's going to shoot a 3. No good. Corey Haygood gets it. Back out to Todd. Now to Kelly. Kelly drives in. Back to Todd. Right back to Kelly. He's open again. High arcing 3 short. Corey Haygood working his tail off. Missed a shot, but is tipped in by Lansing Todd on the weak side. Tyler Lowry getting ready to check back in. Number 11, 41. Both 11s and 41 getting ready to check back in for Alton. And Emmett Jones gets a hand on a pass and knocks it out of bounds. Lowry and Alfonso and Lane Allen all coming in for the Dons. The 2 number 11s and 41 coming in for Alton. Alton inbounds underneath the left side of their basket. Ball knocked away, but it goes right to number 15. Back out to 11, now to 12 as he comes and gets it. The Dons are in a 1-2-2 zone now. And Emma Jones just swipes the ball out of number 11 or 12's hand, and he missed the layup. Oh, Emma Jones run into the mat down there against the wall, and he went underneath a fan that was walking by. And the Dons almost got a block on the ball there, but it went out of bounds. Inbounds pass, number 11 puts it in, makes it 11-6. And they're going to say Lowry stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Like I said, they're letting them play a little bit. I would say in the regular season they may call a foul right there. There's been several of them, I think, in the regular season they would have called a foul. The only thing bad about that, you get used to doing it, and then when the season starts, they call a lot of fouls on it. They're trying to get that ball into the big number 41. Don surrounding him down there. Pass stolen. Hope they call a travel before that. Lansing Todd stole the pass. Blake Lewis, Corey Haygood back in for the Dons. Got a 5-point lead with 50 seconds to go. Emmett Jones takes it down. Going to take it all the way, put it up off the glass and in. Emmett ought to have a big year this year. If he can get some scoring help from a lot of the other guys, they're not going to be able to concentrate on him. And so far, they've done that. Lewis could have got that. I think he thought it was out on Alton, and he was afraid to try to get it. So it'll stay with the Comets with 33.3 seconds to go. .41 missed the layup. Wayne Allen hands it off to Tyler Lowry. In the corner, Jones wide open, three-pointer. It's too long. 14 seconds to go. Dons are going to win this one too. We're just waiting to see what the final score is going to be. Shot put up, no good. Number 41, I think, went over the back. 4.6 seconds to go. And the Dons are going to dribble it out, and Alton's going to let them. So the Dons won the first quarter 19-18. They win the second quarter 13-6. Holcomb and Couch coming your way next. We'll be back with that in about 4 minutes or so. Welcome back, everybody. This is Keith Bowman. We are at the Doniphan Dons Jamboree. We've had 2 quarters in the book. The Dons defeated Alton both quarters. Now we got Couch and Holcomb. And I do have the names and the numbers for Holcomb. And I have names for Couch, but no numbers. So that's one of them deals where that old saying is, it is what it is. And that really never made a whole lot of sense to me. I mean, I can see the numbers on all of them back, and then when I got ready to go down there, and I couldn't even tell who their coach was. I'm still not sure. So we'll just do the best we can. I promise you when the regular season starts, I won't be calling numbers. Sometimes it takes me a half a quarter or so to pick up names and numbers and remember who's who. After the next game, I'll give you the seedings for the River City Classic Donettes tournament coming up starting a week from Monday. They had those on a Zoom call yesterday. Technology, it's a wonderful thing sometimes. Number 2, Noah Kenner's jumping center for Holcomb, and they control the tip. And number 4, Landon Smith has the ball. Couch is in a zone. Over to number 14, that's Matt Russum in the middle of the floor. Shot from the free throw line, no good by number 2, Kenner. And Couch gets the rebound. Holcomb also playing a zone. And a wild pass gets through, and Couch going to end up saving the ball. Number 3 has it out front. Couch moving it. Holcomb trying to double team, but Couch is doing a pretty good job moving the ball. Wide open in the corner for 3. It's good. Couch goes on top 3-0. We're going to see another 1-2-2 press. That's what the Dons were playing. Pass in the middle, almost stolen. In the corner, back to the wing, cross court, in the corner. Holcomb's going to shoot another 3, no good. And number 23 rebounds for Couch, throws it up the floor to 13. Takes it down, lays it up, it won't go. Ball tipped around, and Stephen Bradshaw gets the rebound for Holcomb. Gives it over to Smith, back to Bradshaw, and that was over and back. Excuse me, that was Kenner. He had not established position in the front court there. He was in the air when the pass was made. So ball turnover gives it to Couch with a 3-0 lead. A three-pointer by number 3. Going to try another one, and it's good again. Long pass up the floor. And we got another three-pointer. This one's good. That is Matt Russum. He's a senior for the Hornets. And Couch loses it. Going to pass up the floor to Kenner. Goes down, reverse layup, won't go. Tipped up and in by Matt Russum. And it's 6-5 in favor of Couch. Running up and down the floor. He lets the defense fly by. He misses the three-pointer this time. Kenner takes it down the floor in the corner. Another three-pointer. It's good. And that was by Landon Smith. And Holcomb has their first lead. Bounce pass, running the floor. And we got a bucket by number 15 for Couch. And Couch is going to get a steal. Number 3 gives it in the corner. Bounce down low to number 15. 11 drives into the paint, drops it off underneath, shot up no good by 15, but 11 gets the rebound. Shot blocked. Kenner with the block on the shot by number 13. Kenner lobs it up to Smith. Smith back to Kenner, and he'll cross the half line. Gives it out front to Russum. They get it in the lane, wide open layup, and Kenner almost missed it, but he got it to go. Looked like he was halfway trying to play the backboard, but he didn't get it all the way off, but it did fall in. Driving down the paint is number 11 with a nice move. Back and forth we go, 10-10. We're about almost halfway through the quarter. Bradshaw. Oh! Number 15 knocked that out of bounds, and it hit one of the, I don't know, assistant coaches or maybe a player that's hurt down here on the end of the bench for hitting him right in the face. Smith, fall away jumper, no good. Ball is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by number 22 of the Couch Indian. Number 15, Chris Bowen, is in the game for Holcomb. Smith. And we got another three-pointer on the way. It's good again. That's Russum again. Holcomb leads at 13-10. Coach Hunter Dilbeck's going to come up, and they play the next game against Holcomb, and he's going to come up and talk with us during one of the two games after that. Fourth shot is an air ball by number 11. Smith with the rebound. Passes it up the floor to Kenner. Now they'll give it back out front to Russum and set up the offense. And a steal by number 11. Kenner wasn't expecting that. One-on-one, Kenner goes down, lays it high off the glass and in. And Kenner got a little lackadaisical there, and number 11 come up from behind him and knocked it away. Get the ball in the middle of the floor, number 12, Braxton Wiggins. Jumper up, no good. That was Russum. Couch heads back the other way. Long three-point jumper, no good. And the rebound comes down to, well, those numbers kind of hard to see. They're black, or purple on black. I think that was Bowen. He's tied up in the corner, gives it back out to Kenner. They'll bring it back out front to Russum, and they'll reset. In the corner, Smith fakes the shot, puts it off the glass, and it's good. Holcomb leads 15-12. No look pass underneath to number 13. He had to save it from going out of bounds. Couch backs it out. Number 11 with it. Holcomb playing man-to-man now. They lob it underneath, too far for number 22 that goes out of bounds. And we got a timeout by Couch. 15-12, Holcomb on top with 1:49 to go in the quarter. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll take this short break. We'll be right back here on Current River Broadcasting.
Davis True Value is proud to sponsor the Dons and Donettes for another exciting ball season. Just like the Dons and Donettes, Davis True Value knows hard work wins the game. They are your selection, service, and savings destination hardware store, serving the area with paint, plumbing, electrical, lawn and garden, and housewares. Your local True Value hardware with so much more. From window repair to chainsaw sharpening, we are the store of first choice. Behind every project is a True Value.
True Value.
Holcomb with the basketball and a three-point lead. Winding down the first quarter. Kenner drives, drops it off underneath. Fakes a couple of times, kicks it back out in the corner. Three-pointer up, it's an air ball. And we're going to have a foul on Kenner going over the back of number 15. Number 3, Jeremiah Kenner, checks in for Holcomb. The bounce pass comes to number 3. So far, he's been their main scorer. Hit a couple of threes. Jeremiah Kenner is face guarding him everywhere. And we're going to have a steal and then a foul on number 11, a Couch. One, 2-2 press by Couch. Smith. Going to penetrate, sidesteps the defender, puts it into the left hand. Nice move by Landon Smith. And going back the other way quickly is number 3 for Couch, and he has the ball knocked out of bounds. They leave number 11 wide open at the head of the key, and right on line, but it's short. And we got a foul on Couch on the rebound. Braxton Wiggins come down with it. Kenner walks it back near midcourt. Drops it off to Jeremiah Kenner. Now to Smith. Smith double teamed and he lost it out of bounds. .23 seconds to go in the quarter. And Holcomb leads by 5. Down to 12 seconds to go. Number 3 fakes, takes it in, puts up a jumper, no good. And a rebound by Holcomb with 2 seconds. And looks like they're going to dribble it out. So Holcomb will win this first quarter 17-12. And we will clear the scoreboard and start another quarter when we come back here in 1 minute to the Bill Everett Gymnasium on Current River Broadcasting.
Need something printed and need it fast? Bring it to Here's Your Sign in downtown Doniphan. Plastic, metal, and magnetic signs are available, along with banners that can be printed in the size you need. Here's Your Sign can also do vinyl, silkscreen, and embroidery prints for hats, t-shirts, bags, cups, and many other accessories. They have a variety of clothing brands to choose from and specialize in your custom shirts and business advertising needs. No job is too big or small. Give them a call or stop by Here's Your Sign on State Street in downtown Doniphan. Casey's on the Current in Doniphan is the place to float this summer. On the crystal clear waters of the Current River, Casey's on the Current offers floating the way you like it, with shuttle services and float times ranging from 3 to 12 hours. And if you want to make it a weekend or a week-long trip, they also have a full-service campground and cabins on the river. Come enjoy the beautiful Current River and make Casey's on the Current your floating destination this summer.
Welcome back, everybody. Keith Bowman back at Doniphan High School for the Dons Jamboree. We played 1 quarter of the Holcomb and Couch game. Holcomb won that one 17-12. We'll reset the score and start over again. 1 more quarter. The next game will be the Dons against Holcomb. I believe they're going to switch ends, I think. I don't remember if we did that the other night or not. So Couch gets the ball first. 1-2-2 zone by Holcomb. Holcomb is the Hornets. Number 3 with a three-pointer. That one rims out. Offensive rebound. Number 15 hit the bottom of the backboard. And then Wiggins got the rebound for Holcomb. Couch extending the pressure. And we're going to have a foul. That one's going to be on number 15. And the inbounds pass is batted right back out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hornets. Smith with it on the left wing. They turn and leave him. He shoots a three. It rims out. And the Indians get the rebound. Pass up the floor in the corner. In the lane to 15, and he walked with it. Took off with it before he put it on the floor. Stephen Bradshaw comes back in for the Hornets. Now 1-2-2 by Couch. Kenner lobs it left wing to Smith. Smith drives into the paint all the way to the hole, puts up the left hand, no good. Couch gets the rebound. We played a little over a minute, neither team scored here in the second quarter. 0-0 is our score. Number 23 for Couch, back out front. He gets it right back on the wing. Back out to number 11. Now number 3 is wide open. I bet he makes that one. Nope, he didn't. And battling for the rebound there is number 22, but he throws it behind the back, and Hornets is going to come away with it and score and get fouled. Great hustle there by number 22 for Couch. He saved that ball, threw it behind his back, and it come out almost to, about halfway between the half line and the free throw line. A couple players took a tumble, one for each team, and Holcomb was able to get it and throw it ahead to Smith, and he laid it in and got fouled. And his free throw rims out. Number 11 is going to drive down, and we're going to have an offensive foul on number 11 for Couch. Number 13 in the game for Couch. Number 22 all over Smith. Out to Bradshaw. Bradshaw's going to take it into the paint, kick it out in the corner. Three-pointer up and good, and that's number 3, Jeremiah Kenner. I like that. And a steal. Up and in. That's number 15, Chris Bowen. And a layup by Couch at the other end. That time they broke it nicely and ended up had a 2-on-1. A good pass from number 13. Bradshaw takes it in, kicks it out in the corner. Kenner lost the handle, got it back, put it up, no good. And we're going to have a foul on Smith for pushing on the back. Number 32, number 3 check back in for Couch. .5:15 to go in this quarter. Shot up, no good. Tipped up and no good. Another offensive rebound. Couch hit the boards there, the offensive glass, and they're going to get 2 free throws. Number 32 steps to the line. And misses the first free throw. Well, we've had some pretty poor free throw shooting here so far tonight. Don's headed to the locker room, getting ready for their next 2 quarters. Free throw missed, but defensive rebound by Bowen. Double team, gets it right wing. Bradshaw, he's going to try his luck at a 3. That one hits the backboard but doesn't get any rim. And it's going to be Jeremiah Kenner with the rebound, and he got fouled. And another missed free throw. There's one goes in. It makes the score 8-2. Holcomb with a 6-point lead. Wide open 3 in the corner. It's an air ball. And number 32 saves it, but he saves it right into Bowen. Lob ahead. Renner has it. No, it is saved inbound. Number 3 has to save it on the sideline. No, but he couldn't quite do it. Another great save down there on the end by one of Couch's players. He threw that ball back to about midcourt. Smith and Noah Kenner check back in. Noah Kenner drives into the paint, kicks it out in the corner, stepping into a 3 is no good. And Couch with the rebound. Pass up the floor. Number 11 is going to stop and pop a 3. And it's in and out. Ball tipped around, still loose. And it's going to be Wiggins coming out with it. Gives it to Kenner. That's Noah Kenner. He is a senior. Smith for 3 in the corner. It's no good. That one rimmed out. That one went in and come back out. And a nice save and a man wide open underneath the basket. And that was Matt Russell got that bucket. 10-2. Three and a half minutes left in the quarter. Number 11 gets into the paint, goes up, and he got fouled there. No call on that one. But they steal the pass, and number 15 lays it up no good. Wiggins may have got a hand on that one. And we got a timeout call by Holcomb. They lead 10-2 with 3:19 to go. And I think the Holcomb coach is getting ready to send in a bunch of new players. We will take a 30-second break and be right back.
Hometown Pharmacy is your one-stop pharmacy for all of your medical needs. Our pharmacists provide shots for flu, pneumonia, and shingles all in this pharmacy with no appointment necessary. Refills can be requested online or through our app, and delivery is available if you live within the city limits. Transferring prescriptions is easy, so come by or give us a call, and our friendly staff will take care of everything. Come experience the difference a hometown pharmacy can make on LaRue Street in Doniphan.
The Holcomb coach called a timeout, and he's brought in 5 new players. Going to get some of his younger players probably a chance to play here a little bit with that 10-2 lead. Couch is pressing. They break the press. And a cross-court pass. Number 22 lost it, and he was the last one to touch it. That'll turn the ball over to the Indians. And now Couch is going to bring in some fresh faces. Number 10, number 5, number 21, number 1, and number 15. He's been in there. Number 10 brings it up, right wing. Back out front to number 1. 21 looking inside. Hands it off to number 1. Down low to 15, the ball batted away, and it's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be Holcomb's basketball. Number 1 guarded closely by number 10 there. Drives to the wing. Now he brings it back out front. That's something you don't see very often. Number 1's playing with glasses on. Most of the time you don't see that. Well, it looks like number 20 has got glasses on as well. They almost act like they're scared to shoot it. There they go. There's a three-pointer in the corner. No good. Ball loose. Number 1 gets it for Couch. Up to number 10. Number 21 wide open, but he wasn't expecting the pass. Minute and 50 seconds left. It's a 10-2 lead for Holcomb. Another three-pointer up. This one's no good. Now number 5 gets the rebound for Couch. He'll bring it up and hand it to number 10. Long three-pointer up. It's good. That one was from the D on the Don's logo. Don's there on the floor. That was a Caitlin Clark three-pointer. Cuts the lead in half, 10-5. Couch is packing that zone in. Holcomb not looking a whole lot like they want to even shoot the basketball. Number 1 goes over on the right side. Down to 40 seconds to go. Now number 1's tied up there, lost his dribble. Back out front. Now number 5, number 21 check in. They just stopped play so they could get them in. You can do that kind of stuff in a jamboree like this. Coming up here between games, I want to talk about the River City Classic coming up a week from Monday, and the Donettes hopefully first annual tournament. They had the seed meeting yesterday, and we'll take a look, see who got seeded where. The next game we have here will be the Dons and Holcomb. They lob it in, back out in the corner. Number 5 takes it into the paint, kicks it out, three-pointer from the head of the key, no good. And Couch is going to rebound, and they don't get a shot off. And the score of that game is Holcomb 10 and Couch 5. They won the first game, their first quarter, 17-12, win this one 10-5. The Dons and Holcomb coming up next. And let me get my bracket up here for the tournament. Okay. The tournament will start a week from Monday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And the schedule will be like this. I'll give you the seeds first. Doniphan, the Donettes got the number 1. Neelyville got number 2. Alton got 3. Portageville 4. Liberty 5. Miller Career Academy 6. Couch 7 and Kelly 8. The first game will be, like I said, a week from Monday at 4 o'clock. That will be Alton against Miller Career Academy. The 5:30 game will be number 4 Portageville, number 5 Liberty. The 7 o'clock game will be number 1 Doniphan, number 8 Kelly. 8:30 game will be number 2 Neelyville and number 7 Couch. We, as I said a while ago, in case you're just joining us, The combined records of these 8 teams last year was 148 and 72. So they won basically a little over 67% of their games last year. Had 3 of the teams that were in single digits in losses. Of course, the Donettes 25 and 1. Portageville was 23 and 6. Alton was 22 and 5. The only team that did have a losing record was Miller Career Academy at 10 and 14. And I also mentioned earlier, I'm sure they have a really, really tough schedule coming out of St. Louis, probably have to play some bigger schools. Now, as far as the Dons go, they actually start play before the Donettes tournament a week from Saturday up at Van Buren against Summersville, and I'm going to have Coach Dilbeck up there after a while. I can't remember exactly. I want to say the game is at 12:30, but we'll get that from him for sure. And KWOC, Frankie Castile, is going to be live streaming those games, so if you don't get to go, you can go to the KWOC Facebook page or YouTube and watch the Dons play Summersville. I want to go through our list of sponsors. I mentioned the other night we got a couple of new ones this year that came on board, and we're up to, I believe, 14 now. We had 12 last year, but the 2 new ones are Schmothers Chiropractic and Here's Your Sign. And I also mentioned this, that Countryside Chevrolet, Hometown Pharmacy, Davis True Value have been sponsors since 2011, and that was the first year that we started doing live streams. But some of those have been sponsors for longer than that when we used to do the radio. We also have Farm Bureau Insurance, Mathis Timber, Cosmo Pest Solutions, Southern Bank, Michael Pig with Shelter Insurance, Lemonade House Grill, Casey's on the Current, Nick's Lawn Care, and 1808 Public House. Now, those that are watching, you get to see the advertisements for all those teams or all those businesses on your screen when we have timeouts and sometimes between games. Well, here we go. We got the Dons and Holcomb. Dons send out Emmett Jones, Corey Haygood, Tyler Lowry, Lane Allen, and Blake Lewis. We'll get Holcombs as soon as they come out. The Dons in their gold jerseys. They will be going from right to left, Holcomb from left to right. Number 2, Noah Kenner. Number 12, Braxton Wiggins. Number 4, Landon Smith. Number 36, 35, Stephen Bradshaw. And I'm missing one. Renner with a jumper, no good. And Lewis rebounds for the Don. Pass up the floor. Oh, beautiful pass. Oh, and Emmett missed the layup. Lane Allen with a beautiful pass. The other starter is Matt Russell, number 14. And again, Corey Haygood got his hand on another pass. He had a lot of steals in that first game. Kenner throws it in the corner. Three-pointer, no good. Ball loose. Wiggins gets the rebound, throws it back out front to Renner. Kenner. His jumper's no good. Ball tipped around. They get another offensive rebound. Wiggins. And we're going to have a foul, I think, on Lane Allen. So Holcomb hitting the offensive glass here in the first minute. The bounce pass comes to Bradshaw. They get it in the other corner. Smith, quick trigger on a 3. It's no good. Well, we've had a lot of those three-pointers rim out. Pass up the floor to Lewis. He goes in, and he is hammered by Smith. The Dons looking to run. They did that in the first 2 quarters they played against Alton as well. I think with Devin Alfonso, Tyler Lowry, some of these younger guys moving up, the Dons have gotten a little quicker than they were last year, and you may see a little more fast break action from the Dons this year. Lewis makes 1 of 2, and that's the first point in the quarter. We've played 1 minute. Dons with their 1-2-2 press. They throw it over the top in the middle to Renner. And his pass to Wiggins is batted, but it goes right to Smith. Smith's jumper up, no good. Wiggins got a hand on it again, but Lewis gets the rebound. Outlet to Corey Haygood. Up the floor to Lane Allen. Goes in on the left side, up and under, and he scored. Bradshaw, Smith play, Russell and Smith play catch. And that ball's going to be kicked by Corey Haygood back into the back court. Holcomb will inbound it. They get in the corner to Smith. He was trying to hit Renner off that inbound, but he was covered up. Bradshaw back to Smith, and he hits a three-pointer. Pass up the floor again. Lane Allen beats everybody down the floor, puts it up, and he scored. 5-3 Don. We played a couple of minutes. Smith over to Russell, back to Smith. In the lane, Renner turnaround wide open. He missed the jumper, and Wiggins is he's got his hands on several rebounds so far, but that time he went over the back. So the Dons get it back with a 2-point lead. Lane Allen, right wing, out front to Haygood, left wing, Tyler Lowry. Started to drive, gives it back to Lane Allen. He's going to shoot a three-pointer. It's no good. And Holcomb gets the rebound. Smith had Wiggins wide open, but he didn't even look in there. Wiggins hadn't touched the ball much except for when he gets a offensive rebound. There's Renner. He's wide open from about 6 feet, and he missed it. And Lewis gets the rebound for the Dons. Lowry quickly into the front court, drives into the paint. Out to Corey Haygood, steps into a three, no good. Lane Allen with the offensive rebound, puts it up, no good. And Smith gets the boards for the Hornets. Drives down, kicks it out in the corner to Bradshaw. He's going to shoot a three. It's no good. And Emmett Jones gets the rebound. Lobs it ahead to Haygood right underneath the basket, and he's fouled by Kenner. Beautiful pass from Emmett Jones. And the Dons are definitely trying to run. We got number 0, Maddox Balcom, coming in, along with Aiden McAfee, number 25. Corey Haygood. Dons didn't shoot free throws very well in that first 2 quarters they played. Haygood rims that one out. Corey's too good a shooter to be missing those free throws like that. That one's good. That puts the Dons up 6-3 with 4:31 to go in the quarter. Smith lobs it over, gets it right back. Smith double team, gets it to Bradshaw in the corner, way out front. Now in the corner, that is Jeremiah Kenner, who's checked in, number 3. Smith drives, goes in, up and under with the shot. And I guess we had a timeout called by Holcomb with 4:08 to go. So we will take a 30-second break and be back with more of the Don's Jamboree on the Kurt River broadcast.
Lemonade House Grill is Doniphan's fun, family-friendly restaurant with a smorgasbord of choices on the menu. Enjoy one of their freshly squeezed lemonades along with handcrafted burgers, tasty tacos, trash can fries, or pizzas. Bring the family for Kids Eat Free Night on Mondays or come to Taco Tuesdays, Wing Wednesdays, Thursday's Date Night, or Fish Fridays. Lemonade House Grill is veteran-owned and operated, and veterans receive a 10% discount. Lemonade House Grill is a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes, and make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram for their
Dons lead at 6-3 over Holcomb. And Corey Haygood bats another ball. Well, he has got a lot of deflections, a lot of steals so far in these first 2.5 quarters the Dons have played so far. Holcomb will inbound it again. He almost got a hand on that one. Kenner over to Bradshaw. Back to Kenner, back to Bradshaw. Over to Smith, he's open for 3 and he knocks it in. Ties the game at 6. Haygood gives it left wing to McAfee. Lane Allen, left wing to Balkum. Down low, reverse layup. Good pass from Balkum. And Haygood hits the reverse layup. Almost the travel. And Kenner's going to shoot a 3-pointer, no good, and it's tipped in by Smith. And I believe Smith has all 8 of their points. Haygood gives it to Emmett Jones. Jones drives, hands it back to McAfee. Lane Allen for 3, and it's good. Lane having a good quarter for the Dons. And Haygood again got a hand on it. Lane Allen is one of the seniors for the Dons. As Lowry checks back in, Devin Alfonso, number 1, and Lansing Todd, number 35. Along on the floor with Corey Haygood and Emmett Jones. Kenner came back in as well. Both Kenners are in now. And number 15, Chris Bowen in the game as well. Smith out in the corner. 3-pointer up in the corner, and it's good. That one is Jeremiah Kenner. Well, both teams hit a 3 there back-to-back. Haygood steps into a 3, and it goes in and out and back in. I believe that's Corey's first 3-pointer tonight. You'll see several of them this year, though. Smith double team right at midcourt. He steps through it. He's got a wide open jumper and he buries it. Scoring started picking up here in the last minute or so. Lowry drives, gets around his man, and he puts it in. A little hesitation and he went right by his man. Kenner and Smith play catch in the backcourt. Kenner gets it back to Smith. Smith on the right wing, drives to the baseline, and we're going to have, I think it's probably going to be a blocking foul on Lansing Todd. Landon Smith will inbound it. To Kenner, back to Smith, and his shot blocked, but he gets his own rebound and puts it in. Corey Haygood blocked the shot, but it came right back to him. And we've got a timeout by Coach Dilbeck with 1:27 to go. And it's 16-15 in favor of the Dons. We'll take another 30-second break. Don't leave us.
At Mathis Timber, our goal is to provide our landowners with the greatest possible financial return on their timber lands, while not damaging young timber or leaving your property in a mess. We have served Ripley County and the surrounding areas since 1939. We will buy your timber on lump sum total or percentage. We have several references upon request. Contact Craig Mathis at 573-429-0996 and see how Mathis Timber can assist you with all your timber harvesting needs.
Don's up by 1 as we have 1:20 left in the quarter. Haygood. Holcomb's gone to a man-to-man. And we got a illegal screen on Lansing Todd. Holcomb got a chance to take the lead with just over a minute to go. And we're going to have a foul on Tyler Lowry. We got those two speedsters, quick kids in there, Alfonso and Lowry. Bowen inbounds to Kenner. Kenner drives, throws it over on the right side. Smith is going to drive the baseline. He's behind the backboard when he shot it, and the ball was tipped out. And Haygood got a man wide open up the floor, and it is up and in by Lansing Todd. And man, he got hammered after the shot. That puts the Dons up by 3. 30 seconds left. Kenner up ahead. Smith gets the baseline, lays it up, no good. Haygood with the rebound. Dons want to run again. To Lowry. Alfonso, he missed it. Lowry with the rebound. Out to Haygood with 15 seconds to go. Over to Todd. Lowry back out front. The Dons may run this out. They're going to call a foul, but I don't think they're going to shoot free throws, so really didn't do much good. Dons up by 3 with 3.5 seconds to go. And Haygood's going to dribble it out. So the Dons win this quarter over Holcomb 18-15. So the Dons have won all 3 quarters they've played so far. We'll have one more here. And the next game will be Alton and Couch. We'll be back in 1 minute.
We see the potential of her and him and you, of where you're from and what you can accomplish. Because when you set your mind to it, there's nothing you think.
Getting ready to start our second quarter of the Dons and Holcomb game. Dons won the opening quarter 18-15. It's Balcom, Emmett Jones, Blake Lewis, Corey Haygood, and also number 4, Waylon Kelly out there. And it's going to be Wiggins, Smith, Bowen, and both Kenners are out there. Pass in the corner. Three-pointer is good. I was watching Blake Lewis shoot in practice. I got here early, and he was nailing them three-pointers. Kenner gets in the middle of Wiggins. Out to Jeremiah Kenner. Back to Noah. Now to Smith. Back to Jeremiah Kenner. Back on the left wing to Smith. Don's in a 1-2-2 zone. Kenner back to Smith. Tries a three. It's short. Corey Haygood taps it to himself, and he's got a run out, and he lays it in. That was a very smart play because that was a 50-50 ball, and he tipped it ahead. And he outrun everybody to it and scored, and we got a travel against Wiggins. Bradshaw back in, and also Russell. And Balcom, this pass is deflected up into the stands right here just to the right of me. A good catch by one of the fans down there. It's a good thing she was paying attention because it might have knocked her glasses off. Dons lead 5-0. We've played a minute now. Pass in the lane. Jones goes down, and a blocking foul. Shot wouldn't go, but he'll, if they were going to give him the bucket, they're going to give him 2 free throws here. Sometime during the next game or the one after, Coach Dilbeck's going to come up and talk with us. We had Coach Epps up the other night. And he had a break. Jones made 1 of 2. 6-0 in favor of the Dons. Pass in the middle of the floor to Kenner. He drives into the paint, kicks it out to Bradshaw for three. No good. Offensive rebound by Smith. Takes it back out to Russum, over to Kenner. He'll back it back out and he'll start over. Russum right in the middle of the court. And we're going to have a foul on Waylon Kelly. Got a little too close there. Lowry, Allen, and McAfee check back in. McAfee on the front of the 1-2-2 zone. Pass to Kenner. Kenner gets it right back from Russell. A 15-foot jumper, no good. Corey Haygood throws it ahead. Nice catch by Lane Allen, but he was kind of falling out of bounds. He had to try to get it back to the other side, and the Dons get a steal. Pass over to Lowry, and he lays it in. And I don't know, I'm assuming the officials told the coaches we're going to let them play a little bit because I thought that was a foul. Long three-pointer is way short. And hustling after it is Jeremiah Kenner, but he can't get there in time to save it. 8-0 with 5:35 to go in the quarter. The Dons up by 8 points over Holcomb. Lowry's going to step into a three, and that rims out. And good hustle by McAfee. They said he was on the end line. Smith checks out, and Bowen comes back in. Wiggins also going to come in for Kenner. Don's back to the press. Lob up the floor. Nice catch there by Russum. And they'll take it back out front and set it up into the corner to Russum. Out front, they swing it right side. Bradshaw fakes the three. Back in the other corner, and number 14, Russum, can't hang on to the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Emmett Jones back in the game. He replaces Blake Lewis. Two-on-two zone for Holcomb. Reverse the ball. Corey Haygood for three, and it's good. That was beautiful ball movement by the Dons. And that was McAfee who caught the ball at the free throw line, and now they almost throw it out of bounds again. And now they do throw it out of bounds in the back court. But McAfee cut to the free throw line, and Corey Haygood went from the head of the key to the left wing. And McAfee, as soon as he caught it, threw the ball to the left wing. McAfee checks out, and Alfonso comes back in. Dons lead 11-0 with 4.5 minutes left in the quarter. Emmett Jones is going to try a three. It's short. Bradshaw with the rebound. Gives it up to Kenner, and Corey Haygood steals it again. Lobs it ahead, and Emmett Jones lays it in. Corey Haygood is having himself a night. Russum in the paint to Wiggins, and Corey Haygood steals it again. Lobs it ahead. Lowry goes in. He missed it, but he got fouled. Number 33, I don't have a number 33 for Holcomb. Number 1 is Eric Aguirre, a freshman. Number 33, I don't have a 33. And Lowry's short on the first free throw. Dons have Haygood, Jones, Lowry, Alfonso, and Lane Allen. And Balcomb's getting ready to come in, and he'll check in for Lowry. 13-0 in favor of the Dons. They get it to Wiggins in the front court. Bounces it back to Bowen. Now Aguirre passes in the corner to Kenner. He's double teamed. Back out to Aguirre near midcourt. Back to Kenner on the baseline. He drives baseline, gets cut off and throws it way back out front, and Corey Haygood done it again. And he passes again to Balcom. This one gets batted out of bounds. It'll be Don's ball underneath their own basket. They throw it in to Emma Jones. Wayne Allen steps in bounds underneath the basket, gets it right back and scores. And we got 5 new ones coming in. Number 12 is Cage Tipton. Number 35, Lansing Todd. Number 4, Waylon Kelly. I don't have a number 50 for the Dons. Number 45 is Mike and Pig. Shot put up, no good. We got a foul on the Dons. I don't know. I don't believe I've got a number 50 for the Dons. Okay, it's Caden Plunk. He is up off the junior varsity, number 50, Caden Plunk. Free throw no good. Plunk gets the rebound. 3 minutes to go. Kelly dribbles to the right wing, gives it to Pig in the corner. He's going to try a 3, way overshoots it. Rebound underneath by Todd. His shot no good, and the ball goes out of bounds. Excuse me, that was Tipton. And it goes out of bounds, last touch by the Dons. They continue the 1-2-2 press. Bowen back over to Aguirre in the middle of Wiggins. Out in the corner. Kenner for 3, that's good. That's Jeremiah Kenner. Tipton gives the ball back to Kelly out front. He's going to try a 3, and it's good. That answers right back. He was a good 4 or 5 feet behind that three-point line. Well, Holcomb gets through, and the 3, and the Dons get 3 right back. 19-3. Bowen out to Aguirre, almost too high for him. In the corner. Kenner drives, fakes, puts the shot up, and gets it to go. And he got fouled. Number 44, Gavin Lloyd, a freshman, checks in for Holcomb. Well, he is tall, especially for a freshman. Free throws short. Ball goes out of bounds, and last touch by Holcomb. Alton and Couch plays the next game. After this one, we'll be halfway through tonight. Plunk tries to pass in the middle. It's knocked away, but it's run down by Tipton. Todd fakes the 3, goes to the baseline. He's cut off. Now Pig's open for a 3. It's off the back of the rim. Bowen throws it up the floor. 1-on-1. Kenner takes it in, no good. Offensive rebound by Aguirre. Now he settles it down. Gives it to Bowen. Kenner drives again. This time he's cut off. Ball's tipped back to Aguirre. Minute 15 to go. Kenner's open again, this time for a 3, no good. Ball is loose. And we're going to have timeout for a couple more players. Number 22, Chance Mullins. And number 20, Cooper Russell. Under a minute to go now. Yeah, I don't have a name for a name and a number match for number 33. Tipton's open. He's going to try a three. It's no good. He goes and gets his own rebound. Out front, Pig's open again. No good. And we're going to have an over-the-back foul called on Plunk. Shot put up, no good. Ball tipped right back to Russell. And it's going to go out of bounds. Down to 7 seconds. Kelly into the paint. He puts it up and he scores. And that's going to be our final, 21-5 in favor of the Dons. They won the first quarter, 18-15, win this 21-5. And as I said, we got Alton and Couch coming up next. So stay tuned for that. We're halfway through our Jamboree here tonight. So I will rejoin you in a couple of minutes, so stay tuned to Kurt River Broadcasting. Welcome back to the Dons Jamboree. We've got Couch and Alton getting ready to square off against each other now. Coach Hunter Dilbeck is on his way up the steps. He'll be joining me here in a minute. You adjust him however you need to. You can adjust him however you need to there. All right. Welcome, Hunter.
I appreciate you.
You'll notice real quick here, when they sent us the numbers for these two teams, nothing matched up. I know nobody's name on either team, and I hate calling a game, just calling numbers, but that's what I had to do both times they played so far. So anyway, most of this game here, we'll just be talking about our stuff anyway. So
works for me.
At least people can see what's going on if they're watching in either in Couch or Alton. So, but anyway, what have you thought so far the way your boys have played tonight?
I think we have played well at about the second quarter. I'm not really liking how we're starting. The first quarter's off. I think we're coming out a little sluggish, just not getting after as much as we can, and then it's like we need a wake-up period. And that's, and it's for both games. You'd figure, when we played the second game, it would be a little bit different, but no, we come out a little sluggish still.
Well,
so.
You don't want that to happen when the regular season starts, that's for sure.
Absolutely not.
But I thought your defense has been really good. Well, that's a long three-pointer there.
He can shoot it.
Corey Haygood, I'd like to know how many deflections he had in those 4 quarters you've played.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he played amazing. Now, he might not have shot the ball as well as he would like, but everything else I thought he done really well.
Oh, yeah. I've been impressed with how he's going so far tonight. Like that second quarter when we played Holcomb just now, he was all the difference right there. I don't know how many steals or deflections he's got. And he's not just scoring, he's making some great passes. He's doing about everything I could ask him to do as a floor general for me.
Yeah, well, most teams don't have a 6'2" point guard.
No.
And he can see over the top of people down the floor because he threw a lot of long passes that you got layups on in both of those games. Oh. The Couch is leading 5-2 right now. We've just got underway in this game. We've got Coach Hunter Dilbeck alongside. Hunter, regular season starts a week for Saturday for you up at the Current River Challenge in Van Buren.
Yes, sir.
And I believe you're playing Summersville, is that right?
That is correct.
And what time is that game?
It is, I believe, 10:30. I believe it's 10:30. Yeah, I think the first game's at 9, and we're scheduled at 10:30, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I told the folks if they don't get to go, I know KWOC is going to be live streaming the whole thing, so they can listen to Frankie do your game up there. Several years now, Doniphan's been playing in that Current River Challenge. That's a pretty good deal they got because did you play last year? You played
yes.
Viola, Arkansas.
Yeah, we played Viola up there last year.
Yeah,
and that was probably our best game we played all year too.
Yeah, you just did play well because I remember I drove up there and watched, and you played really well. But you get to see a lot of different teams up there, and you can even scout some that you play in the regular season if you go up there. There's a lot of them in it.
Yeah, that Saturday, I think almost every OFC team plays that Saturday outside of like Neelyville and Clearwater, I think. And I mean, Alton plays up there. We got them at some point. Mountain View Liberty plays one of the games after us, and we play them the following week. And Kennett's playing up there this year, and that's probably a district team for us. I mean, a lot of teams that we're going to see in regular season going to be up there. So it's a great opportunity.
And then the fun thing is, too, you get to play some teams that you don't see very often or you never see.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can do it that way because they have some teams that come from pretty good ways off to play in that.
Right. There's like a couple years ago we played Willow Springs up there. I mean, that's a team we'll never see in regular season and about our size. It was awesome to get to play them up there. So it's definitely a different look at teams that we're used to seeing.
Well, I don't know what year this is on that Current River Challenge, but I think I told you before the game started tonight, I used to do radio for Piedmont radio station, and I had done all of the games up there. And when they were doing it then, they had 8 on Friday and 8 on Saturday. And when it first started, they had some big schools come in, like Nixa and teams out of St. Louis. It's gotten a little harder, I think, to get those to come, but they still have some teams come from pretty good ways off.
Yeah, they've got like St. Pius is coming down there up near St. Louis. I mean, there's usually some pretty good ones. Woodland comes over. Of course, they got Puxico coming in this year. The field has definitely moved up this year and expanded out a little bit, and it's great to see that. I hope it continues to grow, kind of like back where you were saying.
Yeah, you got the first week, you got a couple. After that Summersville game, you got a couple very tough games that first week. You got Malden, I think, and down there, and Liberty here.
Yes, that's correct.
Which, I mean, there's not very many of them going to be easy if there's any at all.
No, most of our schedule, top to bottom, I think is going to be competitive. We're going to have to work every single night that we're playing in it. We were in 3 really good tournaments. We've done a good job scheduling-wise, having some teams about our size that are going to give us everything we want. And that's how we want it to be.
The one new thing that a lot of people may not know is that Puxico has joined the OFC.
Yeah.
And they were a fantastic team last year. They did lose some guys, but they got a lot coming back. So they may be the cream of the crop in the OFC.
Yeah, they're definitely coming in this year looking as the favorites. I mean, they lost in the quarterfinals last year in a heartbreaking way, and they return a majority of that team coming back. So they're going to be tough to play against this year. But that's what's fun about OFC. You get a lot of good competitive games.
Yeah, and it just got a little more competitive when they came in.
Oh,
now we're up to 8 teams, which that to me that makes it good because nobody gets that first round bye like they used to in the tournament. Because used to. If it was me, even if I'm playing the last seeded team, I think I'd rather play than have that because you get an extra game that way too.
Well, and it's kind of like if you're going through a low, you get the 1 seed, you get to play an 8 team. Maybe you look at it as a tune-up game, and you kind of get to hammer out some things or try some things that you think may work against some of the other teams you play moving forward. It's just an opportunity that you don't get whenever you get the first round bye. And you get rest, but for me, high school players they don't need rest. They're ready to go.
They shouldn't anyway.
No, they'd be ready to go the next night if you asked them.
I believe the OFC tournament's at Clearwater this year, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, they're having to structure it a little different. I think that Friday they're going to have all the JV games. And
is that right?
Yeah, and then Saturday will be all the girls and boys games. Used to they crammed like the 9 games they had or 8 games on Saturday, but now they're going to have all the JV Friday night, girls and boys varsity.
So it'll start on a Friday instead of a Saturday.
Yeah, from what I understand, yes.
Well, our game right here, Couch has got a 10-6 lead. That number 41, do you know what grade he's in for Alton?
Only a sophomore, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, he's a big old boy. He's a hoss in there now. He can flat rebound, and he can score around the basket, too.
He's got some pretty good moves. He's pretty agile for his size. Yeah, he gave us fits, that's for sure.
Yeah, he got a lot of rebounds.
I know.
Blocked some shots, but you still came out on top, though.
We did, yes.
It took a little while, like you said, it took a little while to get going, but once you got going,
Yeah, once we got it rolling, it's hard to get us. It's hard to stop us, in my opinion. We feed off of our defense whenever we're playing well. We move in transition very well. Like we've got a lot of guys that can score and run, and that's when it benefits us. And when we're having to play a half-court game,
I did mention too, and I think I even mentioned this last year, that I thought when Tyler Lowry and Devin Alfonso moved up to the varsity because they're so quick and fast that I thought you would be able to press more, and I thought you would be able to run more.
Yeah.
Do more fast breaks.
Oh, for sure.
Because last year, you had to kind of work it and try to get it to Emmett and Corey, and you had got some other kids too. The Lewis kid, did he play last year?
No, he did not.
Did he move in here? Or
No, he's been here. He hadn't played the last 2 years.
Okay.
This is his first year back playing.
I mean, I thought he played pretty good too. Shoots the ball real well.
Yes. He rebounds the heck out
of
it.
What about McAfee?
No, he also took 2 years off as well, and he's been around here. Those two, and then Maddox Bauckham, both have taken the past 2 years off, and one that's not here tonight is Cooper Jackson. He's playing this year as well.
I forgot about him, yeah.
Yeah, he's not even here, and he's 6'3", 6'4". He's the size we've got. So we've added a lot of depth, which is what we desperately needed.
Yeah, because last year you were pretty much playing 5 guys. I mean, that's basically what you had.
Yeah, and I made a mistake last year, probably not playing Tyler Lowry and Devin Alfonso more, But at the time, I just didn't know if they were ready. But they've proven me wrong, that's for sure. That's how I like to have it.
I like to call games where it's fast paced. That's the kind of games I like. And it looks like to me you're going to be doing some of that this year.
Oh, definitely. That's how I like us playing. I think, like I said earlier, I think that's how we play. That's when we play our best, especially with somebody like Corey Haygood, like you're talking about, who can get it up the floor and sees the floor really well. And he hadn't really got to do it tonight, but Tyler Lowry is also very good at seeing the floor and passing up. So, I mean, I think that's where we're going to excel this year, personally.
Yeah, I believe we got number 3 coming off the floor. Maybe a little blood coming down his knee there, I think.
Yeah, it looked like it.
But, well, one thing that I can already see just here tonight, you got more guys that can score. I thought Lane Allen played real well.
Yes, he's playing a lot better.
You got more guys that can score, so that's going to take a lot of pressure off of Emmett and Corey as far as scoring the ball.
Absolutely.
And that ought to help a whole lot because they can't just concentrate on Emmett inside there, and that ought to help him be more free to get open more.
Oh, yeah. And I think we've got more shooters out this year, which when you got more shooters, it's going to spread the defense out a little bit more, and it's going to open that lane for Emmett to do what Emmett does best. And Emmett's been working hard on his shot in the offseason, too. He's wanted to be a reliable shooter, maybe get some guys to – oh, what a shot.
I should have been calling that one.
Goodness.
That's the only thing he could do. It was so far ahead of him.
Goodness. Circus shot.
Well, I'm a little surprised here. Couch is up 15-9 with 2 minutes left in the quarter.
Yeah.
And I noticed, too, the Bloomfield tournament is after Christmas this year. It's not part of it before and part of it after or before.
Yeah, we're starting on the 26th, the day after, I believe.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to win some of those early games and get a nice seed there because I would think, I know there's going to be some good teams there, which Puxico's in there.
Yeah.
And probably, and some of those teams down south are going to, they're always good. But I would hope that, which actually the last couple of years you guys have done pretty well over there anyway. Played well over there.
Yeah, last year we went 2-0, unfortunately. I thought we played well. I think we got a raw deal with the seed we got. We ended up getting the 15 seed, which I thought was cheap for us. And I was like, so we had 2 tough opponents. I thought we played them both relatively well. It just, didn't work out in our favor. But, this year they're hungry. They want to be there all 4 days. We want to get back to where we were. That's Carey. The boys want to get back to playing on that championship night. 2 years ago we made the championship game and got some boys left over from that team that love that environment, want to be back in it.
Yeah, it's an amazing place to play, especially on that final day.
Right. And we're in the Clarkton Christmas tournament a couple weeks before that, and there's a few teams in there that are both in Clarkton and in Bloomfield. And I think we seed the day after the championship night. So if we have a good run in Clarkton and get some of these early games, I think our seed will.
Portageville has been in that in the past.
Yep, they're in there. South Pim is new to the Clarkton tournament, but they're in both. Malden dropped out of the Clarkton tournament, but we get them in regular season anyway. So we got a few teams that we could possibly help our seed out if we play them well. Risco's in the Clarkton tournament. They're not in Bloomfield, but they're a very good team that maybe we could show something.
So I know nobody's played.
Yeah.
But you got to think Puxico is going to be up close to the top seed in that, I would think.
Yeah, I would imagine so as well.
I don't know what Dexter's got this year. I know after Cole Nichols left year before last, they fell off quite a bit.
Yes.
And they weren't near as good. And they had quite a run over there at Bloomfield in that tournament.
Yeah.
Before that.
Yeah, they had done. And last year I think they were about like us. I think they survived early and then lost the next 2 and were out by day 3. They were young though. They only had 2 seniors on the roster last year, so they returned quite a bit. But I think they're still young. So who knows? And they're going to play a tough schedule, so they'll be seasoned by the time they get to Bloomfield or thereabout.
Well, and I assume Chad Allen's still coaching down there, isn't he?
Yes.
Okay. Well, he's a good coach, so.
I'm sure he'll have them playing well. And they'll get a decent seed just because of who they play early.
Yeah, because that conference, that SEMO tournament they play in is early.
Oh, yeah.
That's a tough way to start for those teams down there. It's got to play Cape and Sykeston. And
I couldn't imagine.
I seen on Google the other day, I have a lot, almost when I go to Google, almost everything comes up sports news.
Yeah.
And they had the top teams ranked in the state of Missouri, all classes.
Yeah.
And Sykeston was either 4th or 5th.
Yeah, they were up there in Class 5. They're favored in a lot of things this year. They're gonna be tough. Thank goodness they're not on our schedule this year. Oh,
no
man.
Huh. Yeah, that's rough, man.
It was rough.
Is Charleston on it this year? Is they not? Are they still on it?
No, they're still not on it. They haven't been on it in
a couple of years now.
Yeah, ever since I started assistant coaching here, I've not played Charleston again.
Well, I used to hate to go down there and call games when we were doing radio.
Oh yeah, I remember playing down there, and it was quite an environment to play in.
They got that little cubby hole. It's like on that side of the gym, up behind the backboard. And you can't see over here when the ball goes in this corner from the wing down. You can't even see it. You'd think they don't have hardly anybody shows up for their games. You'd think they could put somebody, out in the crowd up at the top or something.
You would think, but why would they?
I'll tell you what, Couch played a whole lot better this quarter here than they did earlier. They're ahead 17-9, so they win that quarter, and they'll reset the clock. And, Hunter, I'm going to take a timeout here and let some of our sponsors play, and then we'll be back after this 1-minute break.
We're for road trips. We're for hitting up Arthur Bryant's for lunch and making it to Lambert's for dinner. We're for drop tops, T-tops, classics, cruisers, steel horses, and real horses. Have you ever hit a deer? Yep, we're for you too. We're for getting stuck in traffic and 6-lane freeways that aren't so free. We're for Missouri license plates. No, medals of pride. Like us, no two roads are alike, but we're all connected. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you're a Missouri driver, we're for you.
I am Doug Green, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, and if you're in Ripley County, I've got you covered.
Keith Bowman back at the Doniphan High School gym for the Dons Jamboree. Coach Hunter Dilbeck is alongside here. And I'm a little surprised at that score right there.
Yeah, I am too.
Couch won that quarter 17-9, and they looked a whole lot better than they have looked in any of the other ones so far.
Yeah, they definitely came out and played that one. It didn't look like Alton was hitting the way that they were early, so that may be part of it.
Well, they hit, when you guys played Alton, number 35 hit those 2 threes right off in the first minute, I think,
Yeah, he hit them quick on us. I mean, we weren't flying around quite yet, and we left him just enough space to get it off, and I remember him from last year. He's quite a shooter.
Yeah, but I don't think he made another one the rest of the 2 quarters, I don't believe.
Yeah, I think you are right with about that one. After that, it became us trying to box out number 41 there.
He is a big old boy.
I know. He's a handful.
Alton. Couch takes the lead 2-0 here in the second quarter as well. Oh. That number 3, it acted like he might have hurt his leg there or something on that. He kind of almost done the splits.
He looks like he's all right around the floor now.
Wow, what a pass. Oh.
Good follow.
Well, they're hustling, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Summersville?
I know. Talked to a couple other coaches from last year. They were about a 500 team last year, and I think they had 4 seniors on their roster that are gone now that were big players. I really haven't seen a whole lot on them. East Carter plays them, I think, tomorrow night. Either tomorrow night or early next week.
A regular season game?
Yes, regular season. So I'll be in touch with that East Carter coach to kind of get an idea of what they're playing, what they're like. But I don't know a whole lot about them. From what I understand, they played a lot of man last year, and I may not have the team for that this year. But
well, they're kind of out of our area, that's for sure.
Yeah, we hardly ever played Summersville. The only time I think we ever used to play them was when we were in that Mountain View Liberty tournament way back when.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost 20 miles up to Summersville from Mountain View.
Oh, yeah. We went up there for a cross-country meet this year, and, man, it's a long drive up there. I wouldn't want to have them on schedule.
Did you go up through Grandin and go up 60, or did you go? Yeah, well,
that's how we went.
I wouldn't want to go across 160, that's for sure.
No, absolutely not. I avoid that at all costs, unless I absolutely have to.
Well, it's 4-0 Couch with 6:36 left in the quarter. Our next game will be Holcomb and Alton, and then the Dons will play Couch in the last game of the night. I keep calling them games. They're only 2 quarters, but
it's hard not to call them games.
Yeah, they're still games. It's just not a whole one.
No.
That's I was really pleasantly surprised. A lot of people here tonight.
Yes.
And the other schools, most of them brought quite a few people too.
Yeah, they traveled really well. You know, we got a few local schools. I mean, Alton and Couch are not that far from us. So they brought a lot of people with them. I'm glad to see it.
Yeah, and I mentioned the other night at the girls, there wasn't as many people here, but those teams had to travel farther.
Yeah.
A lot farther.
West Plains and Sykeston definitely had to come a long way. Well, West Plains brought quite a few, though. Probably the second biggest. I don't think Poplar Bluff brought a whole lot.
Well, they don't even have very many at their home games.
No, unfortunately.
And their girls team, I can't get over that they can't get a better team than that. It's just unreal to me.
Yeah, there's that many kids, and they don't have the numbers.
Well, they probably are like a lot of other schools, only worse. They have kids walking the halls over there that don't play that are, really good players.
That need to be on the floor, yeah.
Because even some small schools have that problem.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've had that problem. Last year, I could say we had that problem. Like we were talking about earlier, Aiden McAfee and Blake Lewis, Maddox Bachman, Cooper Jackson, all of them were just walking the halls, not playing basketball. And it's like, guys, we need you out here.
Did they have a reason for not doing it, or they just?
I don't know. I may have been the coaching. I couldn't tell you. I just know that was one of the things whenever I officially got hired on that I was going to go try to get some of these other boys back on the court because we needed them. Because I coached a lot of them when they were in middle school, and I knew what they're capable of, and we needed a bench. And I was glad that they came out for summer and are sticking with it.
Six to 2, Couch on top with 5:32 to go in the quarter, and going to have number 44 shooting a couple of free throws for Alton. I'm here talking to Coach Hunter Dilbeck, and exciting time of the year as we're getting really close to that regular season kicking off, and especially around Christmas time with the Christmas tournaments. I mean, you're playing in 2 Christmas tournaments.
Oh,
I mean, basically, I don't know if they call Clarkton a Christmas tournament or not. But
it is technically, yes. But, yeah, I love this time of the year. I'm seeing tournament brackets come out for
they're all over the place.
And I ended up sending out a message today for our seeding for our Bernie JV tournament. So that'll be out, I think, tomorrow. But, yeah, I'm just seeing it all over the place. It's exciting. I love seeing some of these teams and, some of the possible games we can get here early. And I don't know, it's like I said, it's an exciting time. Before you know it, Clarkton will be here, and that's always fun for us.
They have a pretty small gym, don't they?
Yes.
I've watched the games on YouTube because I know YHC A-Corp Media usually does.
Yeah, and they'll be doing it again this year.
Yeah, I seen that here a while back. They had listed on Facebook all the tournaments they were going to be doing. Well, we got a tie game, a 3-pointer by number 12. The first game, I was trying to go by the numbers they had on here, and then all of a sudden I look out there and they got 2 number 11s out there, and I thought,
well, crap.
I'll tell you what, Couch is getting after it.
They are. Well, I think this is a pretty big rivalry.
Well,
they're pretty close to each other.
Yeah. It's not very far at all.
No.
You turn off right there at Couch and go up whatever highway, E highway or something like that.
I think it's E, yeah.
And it's not very far.
No. I think they've had some heated games in the past in regular season, so I can imagine how they're going to go at each other here in the Jamboree.
Well, I'm sure they not a lot of probably stuff to do on weekend around Couch, so they probably go to Alton, and I wouldn't think there'd be a whole lot to do there either. But
well, there's probably more to do there than there would be at a Couch.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, because Couch is just a school, really. I mean, that's all. I don't even know if that gas station right past this is even open anymore.
I think it's closed. What's that restaurant that's closer to? It's in Myrtle. This side of it.
Yeah, I think it closed too.
Crumpy's, I think is what it is.
The last time I was by there, it wasn't open. And it looked like they had all the chairs stacked up on the tables so you could see inside.
Very well might have. I don't really know. I just hear they used to be a really good place.
And they might be one of those deals where they're not open every day too.
Right.
Running and gunning.
They're not afraid to let it fly, that's for sure.
Couch up 9-6, 3.5 minutes. There goes another long three. Oh, goodness.
You're getting your fast-paced game.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not dragging a little bit out there.
Well, that's one thing I've noticed about both of these. I don't think they go that deep into their bench, even though Alton's got a lot there.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of those kids are JV players.
I'm sure. Maybe the same for Couch as well.
It's just end to end. Oh.
What a block.
That boy not very tall, but he done a nice job there.
Yeah. Sometimes those shorter people have the highest verticals.
It looks like we got a timeout with 2:42 to go in this second quarter, 9-6 in favor of Couch. And we'll let you hear from another one of our sponsors here, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Nick's Lawn Maintenance and Power Washing is locally owned and operated and a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes this season. Nick serves Ripley County, the surrounding area, with lawn services from mowing, weed eating, and trimming, and they can trim and maintain your shrubs, bushes, flower beds, mulch, and more. They also clean roofs, gutters, downspouts, and can install gutter screens as well. Quality power washing services to buildings, driveways, sidewalks, fencing, and vehicles is no problem at all. No matter how big or small the job is, give Nick's Lawn Maintenance and Power Washing a call at 208-8659.
Welcome back. We've got 2:42 left in this game, and Couch leads 9-6 over the Alton Comets. And been a lot of running up and down the floor, but not a lot of scoring going on in this game. Lots of turnovers, but both teams have really been getting after it.
Very physical.
Going to be Alton's ball on that tie-up. Yeah, you can tell. Well, no, they changed
Couch's ball.
They give it to Couch. You can tell that right there on a play like that, those guys probably know each other really well.
Oh, yeah.
One trying to wrestle it away from the other one.
You can tell there's just a little bit more tension with this kind of a game.
There's a pretty jumper, no good. Man, that kid can jump. Look at him, yeah.
Yeah, he's like an Energizer bunny, just steadily going the whole time.
Yeah, 41 might have tried to do a little bit too much there.
Bit.
He should have passed that one, I think.
Pass it and follow, as I always say.
Number 44 and 23, pretty good sized boys guarding each other there.
Yeah.
And they're battling too.
Yeah, they're being physical with one another, that's for sure. Good pass. Good block. Is that 41 left-handed too? Did I notice that, or is he right-handed?
He shot some shots against you guys left-handed down there. When he turned over his right shoulder, he shot some left-handed. And it may just be, that he was going that way. There's a three-pointer. That doubles the score, 12-6. All you got to do is throw it up and let him go get it.
Yeah, look, he's got I think he is left-handed.
He must be.
Yeah.
I don't think he shot any free throws where we could just tell.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to wonder if he's going to call that one.
Yeah, they're letting them play a little bit here. I'm sure both groups of fans are about ready for this 56 seconds to go. Coaches probably too.
I'm going to get him out of there before he gets hurt because he almost ran into the wall down there on that last one.
They play hard.
Three-pointer, no good. Yeah. Oh, nothing there. I mentioned a couple of times that, did they say anything to you, the coaches, about they're going to let them play? Because they've been definitely letting them play.
No, they never said anything about it. I kind of expect to going into a jamboree like this that the refs are not going to, they're not going to go into it too much, trying to call everything. Because these are just kind of try to be quick games, let them play a little bit. But they're definitely letting a lot more go than what I thought.
The bad thing about it is each team's playing 6 quarters here. Mm-hmm. You can get into some bad habits that may come back to haunt you later on.
Yeah, between jamborees and summer league games are the worst about that stuff.
Well, summer league most time don't even have regulation officials, do you?
No. There was one I had over summer that we started the game, and he was on the other end. He was on the phone call. Game was going on. He was taking a phone call. I was like, you got to be kidding me, dude. So, yeah, that's the quality you get at summer league.
Well, it looks like Couch is going to win this one as well. They won the first quarter 17-9, and they lead 12-8 with 5.4 seconds to go. And going to get a half-court shot at the buzzer, going to come up short. So Couch wins both quarters, 17-9 and 12-8 over the Alton Comets. Alton will turn around and play again against Holcomb coming up here in about 5 minutes. And Hunter, I want to thank you for coming up and visiting with us a little bit.
Yep, I appreciate
Good
you
luck
having me. Thank you.
A week from Saturday, and I'll see you the Liberty game as I'll be here to do that one. But you got a couple coming up for that. Good luck.
Yep, I appreciate it.
All right, that's Coach Hunter Dilbeck, and we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back to get this next to last game underway. And it's going to be Holcomb and Alton. All right, we're ready for our next to last game of the night. It's Alton and Holcomb. And if you are just joining us and you're from Alton or Couch, I apologize several times already. When they sent us the rosters, the numbers did not match up, and I do not know these boys personally, so Holcomb is the only one, along with Doniphan, that I know the names and the numbers. So I've just been having to call the numbers, and they don't give me time between games. They only put 5 minutes on the clock to really get down and get the numbers and stuff. So that is why I have not been calling the players' names. I tried to in the first game, but when we ended up with 2 number 11s on the floor like they do right now, I didn't know who was what, so I wasn't sure that any of the jerseys were matching up. And I think the reason that they're not matching up is they sent us the numbers from their regular season uniforms, and Alton is wearing their practice jerseys, which Doniphan's wearing theirs too, but they have their regular numbers on them. So that's the reason why. Holcomb with the basketball. We played almost a minute here, no score. And Noah Kenner has the ball. He gives it to number 14, Matt Russin. And Bradshaw is going to put one up in the corner and knock it in. Stephen Bradshaw with the first points of the game. And in case you are just tuning in, we're playing 2 quarters. And at the end of the first quarter, we reset the score. The team switched ends just like it's halftime. Number 44 is going to put one up, no good. Ball tipped around, and Alton's going to come out with it. And number 12 is going to hit a 3 and tie the game. Kenner will bring it up against man-to-man defense. Puts it across the half line. Does a little juking. He gives the ball to Russin. Back to Smith now. Bradshaw into the paint, kicks it back out. Kenner on the left wing. Going to drive it into the paint, elevates and shoots a jumper, no good. The ball tipped out to number 11. And he's going to take it all the way, lay it up a little too hard. And number 12 gets the offensive rebound. Out front, number 35 for 3, no good. The first game of the night, he hit his first 2 3-pointers against Doniphan, and hadn't had much luck since then from the 3-point line. Smith on the right wing, hits Wiggins cutting to the basket, spins, puts a shot up, no good. And Alton comes away with the rebound. We're tied 3-3. Last game of the night will be Doniphan and Couch. Got a man-to-man defense by Holcomb as well. 35 is open again for another 3, and it's no good again. Kenner walks it up the floor. Left wing to Russin. Bounces head of the key. Bradshaw's open again. Another 3-pointer, no good. And Wiggins got an offensive rebound. He's got several of those tonight. Smith jumper's no good. This is the 3rd game for Alton, and you can tell they're dragging a little bit. Number 35 misses the layup. Alton gets a steal. The layup won't go. Wiggins gets the rebound. He outlets to Smith. Smith dribbles down, stops, pops, and it's good from about 8-10 feet. And Alton calls the timeout. And our score is Holcomb 5, Alton 3. We're going to hear from one of our sponsors, and we'll be back to the Don's Jamboree on Kurt River Broadcasting.
Oh, did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you. We're your shield. we're your shelter.
I am Keith Bowman, and I am glad that you have joined us tonight. We've had a big crowd here tonight for the Dons Jamboree, and we are not very far from the regular season kicking off. The Dons will kick it off a week from Saturday at Van Buren against the Summersville Wildcats. Coach Dilbeck said he thought the game was at 10:30. We're not real sure about that, but you can check on Current River Broadcasting's Facebook page, and you can find out there for sure what time they play. But there's a lot of games. If you're not doing anything on Friday and Saturday after Thanksgiving, there's 7 or 8 games each day, maybe 7 one day and 8 the other, up at Van Buren. A lot of different schools, and as Coach Dilbeck said, a lot of the OFC schools will be playing up there. I know this Alton team is going to be playing East Carter, I believe the game right after Doniphan. And Holcomb throws it away. This is the 3rd game for both of these teams, and like I said, they're probably getting a little bit tired. And the layup no good by number 35. Smith comes the other way. They got a 5-on-3. Cuts into the paint, kicks it out in the corner, almost too high. Russell's come down with it and give it back to Kenner. Out to Bradshaw. Bradshaw tries to drive, and it's knocked away and stolen. And we're going to have Gowan coming in to replace him as soon as we have a dead ball. And Alton ties the game at 5. Smith, left wing to Wiggins. Right back to Smith. Kenner pops out, gets the ball on the left wing. Bounces to Wiggins, right back to Kenner. And Wiggins has got a lot of rebounds for Holcomb tonight, but he hadn't wanted to shoot the basketball. And he tries to pass it inside, and he throws it right to number 12. And his layup is no good. And we got another timeout called this time by Holcomb. I want to run through our list of sponsors again. They're Countryside Chevrolet, Hometown Pharmacy, Davis True Value, Farm Bureau Insurance, Mathis Timber, Cosmo Pet Solutions, Southern Bank, Michael Pig with Shelter Insurance, Lemonade House Grill, KC's on the Current, Nick's Lawn Care, Here's Your Sign, Smothers Chiropractic, and 1808 Public House. And between games, I will one more time go over the bracket for the River City Classic, which starts a week from Monday. That'll be the Donettes' first game of the season. The Dons actually play a week from Saturday at Van Buren, and then the following Tuesday they go to Malden, and then the following Thursday, after they play it Tuesday on Malden, they play Liberty here, and that'll be our first Dons game for you on Current River Broadcasting. Lob it underneath, they kick it back out. Wiggins is just not wanting to shoot that ball. Bowen misses the three-pointer. Alton with a rebound. 5-5. Low scoring here in this one. Kick it out. 24. Wide open 3. No good. High off the rim. Offensive rebound. Shot is no good. Well, it's good, but they're going to call an offensive foul. Number 44 stuck that elbow out there a little bit. Matt Russum checks out. And Jeremiah Kenner comes in. So both Kenners in the game now. And Jeremiah's got the ball. Dribbles down. He's cut off there by number 44. Going to take it back out to Noah Kenner. Over on the wing to Smith, down low, right through Kenner's hands. That's a couple of times they've tried that pass. The last time he just threw it too high. Kenner was open, but that one had a little bit too much mustard on it. We had one game the other night in the girls' Jamboree that ended up in a tie. There's a nice drive, but can't finish the layup. Smith comes back the other way. Going to stop and pop too hard. Wiggins with an offensive rebound, then it's knocked out of his hand. Ball's loose on the floor, and Alton calls a timeout. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go through that bracket right now for the girls tournament. The 4 o'clock game will be number 3 Alton against number 6 Miller Career Academy. This is a week from Monday at 4 o'clock. The 5:30 game, number 4 Portageville, number 5 Liberty. The 7 o'clock game will be the Donettes against the Kelly Lady Hawks. And the 8:30 game will be number 2 Neelyville and number 7 Couch. The semifinals will be on Friday, December the 6th. And the games will be at 4, 5:30, 7, and 8:30. And it looks like, come back here. Sometimes these phones are awfully touchy. 1 o'clock for the Consolation Championship, 2:30 for the 5th place, 4 o'clock for the 3rd place, and 5:30 for the championship on Saturday the 7th. That's the River City Classic. Going to be here at Doniphan December 2nd, 6th, and 7th. Got less than a minute to go. Kenner drives baseline. Nice drive, and he missed the shot. Alton gets the rebound. We're on 5-5, a low-scoring quarter here. Three-pointer in the corner, short. Ball comes right back to 34, out to 12 for a three-pointer, and he knocks it in. Three-point lead in this low-scoring game might seem like a big hill to climb. Both teams have been shooting a lot of three-pointers. Smith drives, kicks it out. Kenner cut off, and the ball stolen from him by number 12. He takes it in, stops, puts it up, no good. Kenner, good defense there. And he's going to get the rebound, but he stepped out of bounds. Number 12 tried to fake Kenner out, and he didn't go for it. He stayed right there on the floor. Alton, all they got to do is hang on to it here for 13 seconds. They lead at 8-5. Pass over in the corner. They're not going to hang on to it. They're going to shoot an air ball three, but an offensive rebound, reverse layup, and that's going to count. And that will be Alton finishes up that quarter, winning at 10-5. And we'll reset the score. Be back with one more quarter after this 1-minute timeout.
1808 Public House is your full-service restaurant in downtown Doniphan with a modern twist on home-style food. Along with their full menu with everything from burgers to seafood and steaks, 1808 has bingo and trivia nights, an all-you-can-eat buffet on Fridays, and live music on the weekends. Students can come enjoy half-price appetizers from 3:30 to 4:30, and 1808 offers free Wi-Fi. Make sure to follow them on Facebook for their daily specials, but most of all, make 1808 Public House your next dining experience in downtown Doniphan.
Cosmo Pest Solutions is your hometown pest and termite control provider. With 20 years experience in Southeast Missouri, Cosmo Pest Solutions is here to help your home or business with all pest, termite, and bedbug control needs. For fast, friendly, dependable service, give Cosmo Pest Solutions a call at 573-996-ANTS.
Well, we've had 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 quarters played. We've got 3 more to go before this night's over with. Alton takes it inside. Number 1 puts up the little floater, and it goes. Alton won that quarter 10-5 over Holcomb. And a steal by number 3 from Alton. Left-handed layup is good. Alton turning up the defensive pressure a little bit. And Kenner's going to dribble it off his knee out of bounds. Alton throws it out of bounds. And Kenner's going to be called for carrying the basketball. Ball down low. Number 22 misses. Wiggins tips it. And number 3 gets the rebound. Turnaround jumper no good. And finally coming out with it is Matt Russell. Passes ahead to Smith. He goes down, lays it up, missed it. And Alton gets the rebound. Left-handed three-pointer from the corner, no good. Another offensive rebound on a long rebound. Another left-hander from the other corner. I'm not sure that was even the same player. And another long rebound on the weak side. That's 2 in a row they've shot from the corner. 1 in each corner, and the rebound went off on the other side. A steal for Holcomb. Smith's going to stop and shoot, no good. Offensive rebound underneath, and shot back up, no good. That's Kenner. And we're going to have a tie-up on the rebound. Going to stay with Holcomb. Ball way out near midcourt, picked up by Jeremiah Kenner. Drives baseline, backs it back out, throws it out front. And wide open from the free throw line is Russell, and he misses the jumper, and Alton gets a rebound. They lead 4-0. Good pass underneath the number 1, and it's good. And Smith takes it hard to the basket, and he's going to get fouled. Holcomb only scored 5 points in that last quarter, and we played 2 minutes, 15 seconds, and they're looking for their first point in this quarter. And Landon Smith misses a free throw. Now we're going to have 2 number 1s in the game again for Alton. And he misses both free throws. Still no point. Pass up the floor to one of the number 1s. Out to the other number 1, and he loses it. Ball is going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be off of Alton. Kenner left wing to Wiggins. Has to run it down in the corner. Bounces back to Kenner. Out front to Russell. Back to Wiggins. Now to Bradshaw. Bradshaw hands it off to Bowen. He misses a jumper. And Alton with the rebound. Holcomb is really struggling in this game to put the ball in the basket. Drive to the basket by number 1. No good. Excuse me. Bowen with the drive. He short arms it. Long high arcing 3, almost off the board, no good, but there to clean it up, number 23 for Alton. And the only player that I don't have a number matching for on Holcomb's team comes into the game, number 33. Russell bounces down low to Wiggins. Gonna kick it back out. Russell for three in the corner, way short. And Bradshaw takes it away from the Alton player, brings it back out front. Left wing. Kenner drives, cut off, back out front, almost stolen. And Wiggins is gonna step over the half line. That's right here in front of me. That was really, really close. I guess if you touch the line at all, it's considered back court, because that's about all he did. Three-pointer in the corner. That one rims out. Ball's loose on the floor. And Holcomb will get it. And the ball tipped away. Well, I tell you what, there's some sloppy basketball going on right now. Kenner up and under, no good. And he's going to be fouled on the shot. Number 33 followed it up, put it in, but they'll wave it off. Jeremiah Kenner will be at the free throw line trying to get Holcomb on the board. And he misses. Number one come into the game for Holcomb, and he did not take his white warm-up off. The official had to tell him to take it off. Coach for Holcomb got a little smirky grin there. There's the first point for Holcomb, 8-1, favor of Alton. 2:50 left. This was the last quarter in this game. Turnaround jumper, no good. We're going to have a foul on Wiggins. And the Dons and Couch will play the last game of the night. Number 25 steps to the free throw line for Alton. Free throw is no good. Right on line, a little short. And that was a little long. It was right on line, but a little long. McGuire gives it to Bradshaw, and he walks it up the floor. Giving directions to the players. Ball down low. Wiggins going to kick it out for a three. And it's right on line, but short. Going to go out of bounds off of Alton. Two minutes to play. They get it down low to Wiggins again. We're going to have an reach and over foul. They lob it into Wiggins. He's going to turn and shoot, and it won't go. Holcomb in his own. Man wide open in the corner. He puts it up, no good. Bradshaw with the rebound. And we got new players coming in. Gavin Lloyd, number 44. Chance Mullen, number 22. Number 20 is Cooper Russum. Number 5, Caden Coronado. And we'll get the other one here in just a second. Number 21, Otto Bean. Long jumper up, no good. Ball tipped out front and picked up, and we're going to have a foul against the Comets. Coronado gets around his man, gives it out to Mullins. Back to Coronado. Down to 35 seconds. I think he got away with a double dribble there, and he might have got away with a walk there. Shot put up, no good. We're going to have a foul down underneath the basket. That'll put Coronado at the free throw line. And his free throw's good. Makes it 8-2. Missed the second one. Down to 20 seconds to go. Alton's going to win this one as well. They won the first one 10-5, and they're ahead 8-2 here. Clock winding down to 15 seconds. Number 5 dribbling around. In the corner, we got a wide open three, but he shoots it too hard. A rebound underneath and put back in. And that makes the final score 10-2. I believe it done took it off. I think it was 10-2. So Alton wins 10-5, 10-2. And that's next to the last game. Got the Dons and Couch coming up in our final game, so stick around for that. I'll be back with you in about 3 minutes or so. We are set for matchup number 6, the Dons and the Couch Indians. So far, the Dons have won all 4 quarters that they have played. They beat Alton 19-18, 13-6. And then they beat Holcomb 18-15 and 21-5. And so far, Couch beat Alton 17-9, and I forgot to write the score down on the other one. And then they lost to Holcomb 17-12 and 10-5. Emmett Jones, Lane Allen, Corey Haygood, Tyler Lowry, and Blake Lewis. And again, we don't have the numbers for the Couch players. I have their roster, but not the numbers. They did not send them, so I don't know which player is which. They sent the, well, no, they didn't even send that. Matt got it off of the Misha website, and it didn't have the numbers on it. Corey Haygood with the basketball. Free throw line, Emmett Jones. Emmett turns, going to go up for the shot, and he scores. They better not give him that shot very much because he will make them pay for it then. Wide open there. High arcing three's no good by number 23. Pass up the floor. Lane Allen catches, missed it. Emmett Jones rebounds, he missed it. Outlet pass for Couch. Don's wanting to run, I like it. And Tyler Lowry got a hand on that pass. They've got all kinds of deflections tonight. Pass down low, 15, shoots and scores. Nice play there. Number 15 has had some good minutes tonight for Couch. Very athletic. Lob up the floor. In the lane. Lane Allen, he had Blake Lewis wide open on the other weak side there, but he didn't see him in time. We're tied at 2. Another good pass underneath the number 15, and he muscles it up and in. He can jump, and he's very physical. Emmett Jones dribbles around the defense, going to take it all the way to the hole, and he lays it in. Couch quickly back to the other end. Free throw line jumper up and good by number 3. Don's going to have to get back on defense because Couch runs it up the floor. Tyler Lowry over to Haygood. He steps into a 3 and he buries it. Got score 7-6 Dons. I started saying they didn't put the score up, but they just did. We got a turnover on Couch. Emmett Jones gives it to Tyler Lowry back out front. Corey Haygood. Baseline to Lewis. It's Lane Allen. He turns, shoots, and he's going to be fouled. Free throw by Lane Allen, a little bit short. A three-pointer by Haygood put the Dons up 7-6. Second one good by Lane Allen. Don's pressing. And the pass a little high, but it's almost saved there. But not quite by number 3, and it goes out of bounds. Both teams are playing a 1-2-2 press. Lowry hounded, throws it back out front to Emma Jones. Over on the right side to Haygood. Lane Allen now left side to Emmett Jones. Drives to the baseline, goes up and under with it, no good. And Lewis gets the rebound, goes up, and he's fouled. Aiden McAfee and Maddox Balcom getting ready to check back in for the Dons. Also number 22 getting ready to come in for Couch. Free throw is no good. There hadn't been anybody shot free throws very well tonight. That one's good. Dons go up by 3. And McAfee will replace Lewis. And the steal right under the basket on McAfee. And number 11 faked, and he faked out his own man and was throwing the ball inbound. Emmett Jones knocks it away. Now it's going to be thrown out of bounds by number 3. We got a timeout by Couch. We'll take one too. You're watching the Dons Jamboree on Current River Broadcasting. Be back in 30 seconds.
Through the years, it's taken all of us to make our community great. We're proud that Chevrolet has been an important part of America's history for many generations. And Ripley County, Missouri, you are as American as it gets. And that's why your friends at Countryside Chevrolet of Doniphan want to say thank you. Thank you for making our country and our community great.
Don's got off to a little bit of a slow start, but they've kind of come around here the last couple of minutes. They lead Couch 11-6. Don's ball against a 1-2-2 zone. Haygood, right side to Balcom. Balcom dribbles down, gives it to Emma Jones. Turnaround jumper from about 8 feet, and it's too hard. And we got a foul on the Dons. I did want to mention, too, if you weren't with us last night, or night before last, Coach Epps did say that we are going to be using a 35-second shot clock in the River City Classic. And that's not a rule in high school basketball. He's wanting it to be a rule in high school basketball. But they haven't changed it yet, but they are going to use it. Got the new clocks up above the scoreboard. Right now, they've just got the game clock on them, but they'll have the game clock and the shot clock on them. McAfee for 3, it's good. 14-6, and Corey Haygood got his hand on it again. Knocked it out of bounds. We got Lansing Todd and Devin Alfonso checking in for the Dons. Nice pass, and number 15 scores again. Good pass from number 11. A no-looker as he looked to the right, passed it back to the left. Pass in the middle by Emma Jones is knocked away and stolen. Number 22 in the corner, number 3, a long three-pointer, and knocks the bottom out of it. Todd will get it across in the corner. Alfonso fakes the shot, goes in, puts it up, and it's blocked from behind. And it's loose on the floor, still loose, and Couch comes out with it. Passes it up ahead. Number 11 drives into the paint, puts up a dipsy-doodle shot and gets fouled. .2:16 to go in the quarter. Dons lead 14-11. I'm serious, all the teams tonight have really struggled from the free throw line. Gets that one to go. Cuts the Dons lead to 2. Emmett Jones goes in. He'll muscle it up and score and get fouled. There's a good free throw. Back to a 5-point lead for the Dons on the old-fashioned three-point play by Emmett Jones. And number 15's played really good, but I don't think they probably don't want him handling the ball in the back court against the press. He threw that pass way over the head of his teammate and up into the bleachers. Good, a little runner right out in front, and it won't go. Emmett Jones with a good offensive rebound, puts it up and in, and he's fouled again. Nice work by Emmett Jones to give the Dons a 19-12 lead with 1:36 left in the quarter. And that's 2 traditional three-point plays in a row for Emmett Jones. And it was a 2-point lead, and that jumps it back out to 8. Three-pointer up by number 13, no good. Good with the rebound. Passes up to Lowry, cuts back into the middle. Out to Lansing Todd for 3, and it's good. I thought Lowry might have been a little bit out of control, but it worked out all right. That lead is ballooned to 11 points, and it was down to 2. A 9-0 run, and Couch gets an easy bucket by number 1. When you press, sometimes you're going to get beat like that. Just more times than not, it's worked well for the Dons. The ball's tipped, but Jones, he threw it behind Devin Alfonso. And the pass intercepted. Pass up ahead. Alfonso's got a run out. He lays it up and in. Another assist for Corey Haygood. Couch had a layup and didn't take it. They're going to take a 3 instead, and that kid can shoot, and he made it. Beautiful pass, reverse layup. Another assist for Corey Haygood. Another bucket for Devin Alfonso, and the Dons win this first quarter 27-17. One more quarter to play, and this night will be over of the Dons Jamboree. You're watching it on Current River Broadcasting. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Need something printed and need it fast? Bring it to Here's Your Sign in downtown Doniphan. Plastic, metal, and magnetic signs are available, along with banners that can be printed in the size you need. Here's Your Sign can also do vinyl, silkscreen, and embroidery prints for hats, t-shirts, bags, cups, and many other accessories. They have a variety of clothing brands to choose from and specialize in your custom shirts and business advertising needs. No job is too big or small. Give them a call or stop by Here's Your Sign on State Street in downtown Doniphan.
Oh, did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Welcome back, everybody. Keith Bowman back, probably for the last time, unless we have some timeouts, our last quarter of the night. The Dons and Couch. Dons won that first quarter. Couch gets the ball. Waylon Kelly Corey Haygood, Blake Lewis, and Kelly gets a steal. Goes down and goes in, he lays it in. Emmett Jones and Maddox Balkin on the floor for the Dons. And they throw it away again. They got one of their big guys handling the ball in the back court. That's happened the last couple of times that they've had one of their big boys with the ball in the back court. They've overshot the man up in the front court. Emmett Jones with the basketball, hands it to Balcom. Balcom cross court, wide open. Kelly, corner three. That one no good. Blake Lewis with a rebound, puts it up no good. And he battles for it again. We're going to have a held ball. And it'll be Don's ball. Emmett Jones will trigger it in. To Haygood, he's going to fire three. And Blake Lewis with another offensive rebound. Out front, Kelly dribbles in. Out to Haygood. He steps into a three. It's good. Don's pressure causing turnovers. A couple new guys coming in for Couch. Number 15, number 23. Haygood dribbles into the paint, hands it out in the corner. Kelly back to Haygood, steps into another three, and it's good again. Don's up 8-0. Boy, they can score in a hurry if they get going. Number 15 with a layup at the other end. Like I said a while ago, every once in a while you're going to get beat with that press, but it has paid a lot of dividends tonight. Dons haven't had any trouble getting the ball up against Couch's pressure. When Couch played Alton a while ago, they won both quarters. They were giving Alton's fits with that pressure zone press. Kelly loses the ball. Now he's going to go up with it, partially blocked, and we're going to have a foul. Waylon Kelly, not a very big guy, but he got in there and battling amongst the bigger boys. Got a trip to the free throw line. Free throw's good. Ten to 2 Dons. Just under 6 minutes left. Pass in the middle, almost stolen again. They get it to number 3 for 3 in the corner, and it's good. That kid can shoot now. Kelly's open again in the corner. This was no good. Number 3 with the rebound, runs it into the front court. Gets it to number 11. He almost lost it. Over to number 13. Over in the other corner, number 3. Going to shoot it again and going to score again. Now they've scored 6 in a row. 2 3-pointers by number 3. Uh-oh. Almost stolen. That's one you can see that's all was almost stolen. You can see it coming. And we're going to have a foul. Lansing Todd, Lane Allen check back in. Number 22 coming in for Couch. Todd will inbound for the Dons. Into Allen, out to Balcom. Back in the corner, Todd. Over on the left side, Kelly's open again. He's been hot, and that one rims out. Number 22 with the rebound. Lob it up the floor. In the corner. And a wild pass by number 11. Got up in the air. Tried to make something happen, threw it out of bounds. Pass up the floor to Kelly. It's Lane Allen. He runs into a brick wall, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Aiden McAfee and Tyler Lowry back in the game for the Dons. Coach Dillbeck, and there's another steal by Corey Haygood. Lobs it ahead. Lowry tried to get it across to McAfee. He did get it there, but he wasn't able to get the shot off. I was going to say, Coach Dillbeck has got to use a lot of his players tonight, and they've all contributed in different kinds of ways. Lowry travels. Don's lead been trimmed to 2 points, a couple three-pointers by number 3. And we're going to have a timeout called by Couch with 3:34 to go in this final quarter of our final game. Be back in 30 seconds, everybody. Please stay with us.
Nick's Lawn Maintenance and Power Washing is locally owned and operated and a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes this season. Nick serves Ripley County, the surrounding area, with lawn services from mowing, weed eating, and trimming, and they can trim and maintain your shrubs, bushes, flower beds, mulch, and more. They also clean roofs, gutters, downspouts, and can install gutter screens as well. Quality power washing services to buildings, driveways, sidewalks, fencing, and vehicles is no problem at all. No matter how big or small the job is, give Nick's Lawn Maintenance and Power Washing a call at 208-8659.
Couch Indian basketball. Don's still full court pressing. Looks like to me they're going to do that all night long, as long as they can get some steals off of it. Number 3 puts up another 3. That was a little bit wild. Lane Allen with a nice rebound. Tyler Lowry leaks out, stops and shoots and scores. Good pass from Emmett Jones. Bounce pass on the left wing, and Lane Allen gets a steal. His outlet pass going to be stolen back, and number 15 caught it in the air and throwed it up at the basket and almost made it. Lowry for 3 in the corner, no good. And the ball tipped to Allen, puts it up, no good, but he's fouled. Lane Allen will go to the free throw line. And his first one rims out. McAfee checks out. And we got Devin Alfonso back in the ball game. That one no good. 0 for 2 for Allen. 12-8 Dons. 2:25 left in the ball game. Number 3 wanted to get that three-pointer off. Don did a good job that time. Number 11 penetrates, throws it out in the corner. They leave 3 open, and he shot an air ball that time, and over the back foul going to be called on number 15. And I believe that's a 15 foul. But it doesn't look like they're going to go to the other end and shoot. Probably on the next one they will. It take too much time to get everybody down there. Two minutes to go. Dons with a basketball. Emmett Jones is back in the game. Lowry open for 3. No good. The ball hit the cable up above, so they blow it dead, and it'll be Couch's basketball. And Corey Haygood with another steal and a run out. I can't tell you how many of those he's got tonight, how many steals, deflections. 14-8 Dons. And a long three, this one no good. Lowry tips it out to Alfonso. He gives it back to Tyler Lowry. Lowry bounces to Haygood. Back to Lowry, and he tries to get it to Alfonso in the corner. It's knocked out of bounds. Number 13 checks out of the game, and he has been working his tail off on the front of that zone and the front of the zone press. And he gets a good hand from his coach, and he acts like he is about to be dragging. A nice drive there on the steal by number 22. Make it a 4-point game. And Emmett takes the length of the floor, missed it. Lane Allen tips it out to Corey Haygood, and he's going to be fouled. Number 22, that's another hustler, boy. He's diving all over the floor. Before we get off the air here, reminder, the next time that I will be with you, first round of the River City Classic, December 2nd, will be on the air a little before 4 o'clock. With the first round game, will be 4 games that night. We'll have all of them here on Current River Broadcasting. Dons play a week from Saturday at Van Buren in the Current River Challenge against Summersville. And if you can't make it, you look up KWOC on Facebook or YouTube, and they are live streaming the whole Current River Challenge, every game. And then the Dons' first home game will be the 5th against the Liberty Eagles. So that first week, we got 4 games on Monday, 2 games on Thursday, 4 games on Friday, 4 games on Saturday. (15-10) with 15 seconds to go. Dons have the ball. Another foul called on number 22. I'll tell you what, he ain't giving up. He's going to fight till the end. His coach probably didn't really want to foul there, but Haygood makes the free throw. Makes it 16-10. (17-10) with 9 seconds to go. Long shot put up. It's good by number 22. As the buzzer sounds, the Dons win it 17-13. So the Dons play 6 quarters tonight. They win all 6. A good start. Want to wish them good luck in the Current River Challenge and against Malden. And then we'll see them back here on Thursday the 5th against Liberty. One more reminder, the River City Classic starts a week from Monday. We'll be on the air just a little bit before 4 o'clock. We'll have 4 games that night. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. And I promise you, when we have the next game, I won't be calling out numbers. We'll have the rosters for you and the numbers right. So I want to wish everybody a good night. Have a great weekend coming up. And I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving because we won't be back on with you until a couple of days afterwards. So this is Keith Bowman for Current River Broadcasting. Good night, everybody.